Boop, 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 boop. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
One of the missing one.
You're missing one.
I think. Otis. Oh wait, no, he's right there.
No, Otis
I
is
just
there.
didn't see the T. Okay.
My eyes working. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Oh, that one is. Good morning.
Morning. Why don't you go?
Oh.
That
looks like shite.
Memorial wall.
Might be there.
That's very good.
Eventually.
To be honest, it was about time that they erected one.
Yeah.
True.
Miss you, Moss.
Must have had some business moving while we were out.
What's up with that tent?
Oh yeah, the goblin? Well, they were trying to steal some of our training equipment at one point, but we let them off.
Are you making me accusations?
No, we proved it. We actually had the items. We kind of caught you red-handed. It's not an accusation, it's a fact. But
I was sold those items.
we're still I was gonna say, but we're still looking for the person that sold them to you, so you got off.
Oh, so
You
he's-
say it
he's
like you
framed
think I'm
into
guilty.
part.
I don't appreciate
Show
that.
up to the godhouse.
Okay,
We
well,
have
I'm sorry
some
about that.
renovations.
You're guilty of selling goods that were stolen twice. And we've already discussed it about what would happen if you get caught a third time, so just keep that in mind.
No, I joined y'all's VC first.
Hey, old timer.
Wait, what the?
First one.
Otis's
grave.
All right.
Oh, damn.
Can I interest you in any of my wares?
Where's the mask?
Guess this is a nicer spot than the swamps.
I got it from the wizard men.
Yeah.
You see, I find
Yeah, so I wanted to be better.
The swamps is different as well. I'll show that soon.
I'm not
But
entirely sure what it does,
Pink
but
flowers.
it's magical.
Very fitting.
They fit him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tris, I got you a polearm at the training ground.
You did?
I thought I
There's now
noticed a
2
new
spears
item.
and a polearm.
Oh.
We'll get that soon. But
Well, that will be good for training and once I get my Daedric one.
That's much
Ooh,
more
man,
better.
now we finally got some room in here.
That time.
yeah,
Wait, what?
it's an actual guardhouse now. It's not
The-
some random person's house that we claimed as ours.
They were
Eh,
quick.
have more.
Holy crap.
Yes, it costed a decent amount, however, good workers. I mean, you saw the giant building over there. And this isn't it. Damon! Follow me.
Whoa. Whatever. Whoa. Going down?
Oh, nice.
I get to see what down here looks like.
Excellent.
For those of you
Holding
that do not
cells.
have a room,
What?
on the first floor for all of you, and up here, this part is more specific for captains.
Alcohol?
But it still can be used as needed.
Hello?
This is the
I have a
captain's
war table
room.
here.
Okay.
Wow.
War room. So,
Hey, look,
only
look at
captains
this.
have the key to this door. Remember that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is... I approve.
It's probably light ale.
I mean, it's light ale, but, you know, it's...
Reminder that I want to tell everyone about. Make sure you're not down here a lot. Like, 5-10 minutes at most if need be. If not, stay up there. It's a whole, thing of making sure we're not hiding down here, whole clique. People don't like that. I don't like that, so...
I see what you're talking about.
How you doing, Victor?
Holy shit! It's like Christmas!
Here, push this thing up.
you. Lovely, I don't need to go all the way to the Glass City now.
Is this like Kai's room or something, or?
It's the captain's room, and the war room. So,
Wow.
captain and, well, I guess squad
Let's
leads.
to bed.
Places for private conversation if need be.
Welcome, Commander.
Cabinets a little bit.
Well, take a look around.
Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Oh my god.
Empty doorway.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's...
It's like those over-innovation shows!
I think they're happy.
He's getting emotional.
Like
It
kids on
feels
Christmas.
nice.
I think the founder is very, very proud.
Dude!
How you can you take that
I feel
helmet
like
off
it's
and
been a
look at
long time
shoulders?
coming for them.
Holy shit.
So,
It has.
We need it this upgrade.
Listen, I had to go pick them up. They just got finished.
The god has
It's
gone
more
quite
for
big.
motion movement for me
It
when I
has.
do
Oh,
combat.
God.
Put a foot
We're gonna-
But I've been
Don't
praying
worry
for
about
days
my
like
how I
these.
move.
So much bigger than back then. We've come so far.
Why are you carrying...
Oh, wait, is that a jail?
You're
Oh, we have a
carrying
jail
4
now.
weapons on you. Because I had to pick them up.
Yeah, we finally
Hey,
got
I was
one.
going to
Reminder,
store them
we
here.
don't-
That's alright, we
don't
just
have
put them down
these
here and
two
lock
yet.
them up.
You don't have the
finally
hammer
got a
yet.
jail cell.
finally.
We don't have
You
the
don't have
tower.
the hammer, but I... Yeah, no.
Oh, I thought we got them. I said, never mind.
Put those away.
Okay,
We never saw them.
Surprise! It doesn't exist.
that box
guess
right
these are
there,
the
for
reports and
you specifically,
Oh, he's been gone
that
for so
chest
long.
is very locked-tight with magic as well. You should all be able to get in there, however that is where the funds for anything Rebel Guard related goes.
Oh fuck! It's the treasury.
Well, I
It's the
do have
treasury.
that
also
one-on-one
means
thing with Torch
if
today, so that's...
You put money in there as well.
Exciting
Not,
news.
of course, your own wage. However, jobs and
Other
stuff.
than that, I have my...
It's needed. I spent a decent amount of that on this.
And I accepted.
Time to rebuild, huh?
And I have one more thing to show all the guards.
But I think you
Guards!
Oh my god, there's more?
Something very important. Let me show you.
Look how big it is. We have
Go.
jail now, Kai.
Well, come on. This is the best present anyone could have ever given me.
Over here at the training grounds. I
Oh, they
have more
changed
coming.
too.
This is temporary.
What's that large
have
building
more.
over there, though?
Wait,
I'll talk about that
There used to
later.
be an old building.
there's more?
Yes.
Like,
Weapons.
Pull on.
oh, new weapons?
Don't try and stab me in
short
the eye.
swords
I wasn't going to.
and a Kriegsmacer.
Oh my...
Those dummies are going to be moved at some point, and an actual archer range will be made.
Oh.
Let's go!
That's
And if
awesome.
you'd like to follow me, obviously if you didn't see Otis's grave,
Oh, hey, Jackson.
we had it moved from the swamps.
Hello, Grim.
Hey, Jackson.
The mayor's giving us a tour of the improvements that we've had.
Do I see 2 sails?
Wait,
Oh, if that works.
how many
I
ships
see
are
more.
out
I see a
there?
galleon.
The big head.
What?
What?
Holy shit!
Dude,
We have a navy now. Or at least a coast guard.
It's like Winter's Crust. But better.
Yeah.
Hmm?
that is a fucking cow!
Oh my goodness. That ship out in the distance was my father's.
The boardwalk is new, too. They fixed it. It's better than it was before.
Finally.
There's more.
Oh, please tell me that the fog is cleared. It's not.
Oh, it's
You would hope.
well. At least there's
Would be
a
clear.
bit
No,
more
not worse.
defense.
But hey, at least we have defense.
Yes.
The swamps is now considered a war zone.
Ah.
The wilderness.
So, although it's nice having these,
too.
it's not a great addition. We remind people when they come here to be more safe. As well.
Oh, a couple of bodies. Nice.
Wow.
Well,
Swamps have been more deadly recently
Yeah,
with the
lost.
radioactivity.
And your top has shut their doors.
man.
Morning.
And your top's first 2 rooms are still accessible, but
I have
anything
seen
deeper
some
than that has been
agitation
shut off
here.
due to the Daedric activity.
I'm sorry, I did not hear what you said. My apologies, friend.
I said I've seen some agitation here. What's going on?
No agitation, just observing some of the new stuff.
Yep.
New fortifications. Since the swamp is now
Yeah.
considered a war zone.
Alright.
You never have enough protections,
Get
even
your
behind the
stretchers
wall.
in. Oh, you can.
The walls are not finished. Soon enough they should be full stone, but it takes time to get stone, unfortunately, without
No, of course.
Indeed. It's heavy.
Two more things.
Shit, look at the hut.
2 more. This what the? Holy shit!
Oh wow. Oh yeah, look at the HUD.
As great as all this is, it just goes to show how things are ramping up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The red and black tent over there is a makeshift healing station. The reason for this is for 2 reasons. One, in case we have any injuries on the training field, we don't have to drag them all the way to the Healers Guild. I'll wait for everyone to stay here. Actually, I'll keep going on so we're not in the trees here.
Yeah, they're actually quite a small bit more trees. I like that.
So, a makeshift healing tent for injuries that are attained on the training field and also out in the swamps. Even though that building is big, it's only gonna double in size. That is the building for 3 new guilds, acting as one.
Ooh.
Oh
A monster hunting
shit!
guild, a adventuring guild, and a mercenary guild, all acting as one guild. 3 different
Oh, a new
guilds.
mercenary guild.
The mercenary guild is run by Garrick. The monster hunter is by Artress.
Well then.
And the adventurers is run by Ivar, who is currently not present, so whoever is there.
Shit.
The few more additions that will be here soon is there'll be an actual archery range, not this little dummies here. A place to shoot. I believe I was gonna put it behind that building. We'll see. It's still up for debates, depending on how big that building is. We'll put a place, so that way our rangers have a place to actually shoot, because this is always in use. There will be newer weapons, and hopefully a infinite amount by spawn and despawn. We don't know that yet. Soon.
Of course.
And then I believe, oh yes, and Pummel actually has his building. You can actually go inside. So,
Nice.
Pummel is now our
Very
dock
happy.
master. He keeps track of all the ships that come in and out.
Nice.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Fantastic news.
Yes. So,
Swore that man was schizophrenic.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Continue.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, schizophrenic?
Not you.
Who's seeing things?
You shut the fuck up and continue.
I mean, I see dead people sometimes, but I can't really control that.
What the fuck? Hope that man.
see fairies around me.
Oh, you have Death Affinity too?
I'm seeing it too! Man.
The dead person.
Maybe one day.
Deranged plague doctor.
Continue what you were doing. I still need to speak to you. Get out of my face.
Welcome after Redwall.
Indeed. Hope you all enjoyed whatever time off you got.
Someone just died. I heard it.
Hey, mushrooms back.
Lots of patrolling. My time off then.
Yes.
I'll grow more
So-
mushrooms.
It's always fresh to see.
Enjoy yourselves. Go explore. Go have fun. I've showed you everything major. The only small thing is you can actually pick up the mugs in the tavern now.
Rock on, dude.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Sounds good.
Well, I know where I'm going first.
Do it like that.
My guard's all alcoholic.
mindset. That's the right mindset.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's a bit of a
meeting with the guard going?
shocking. I don't know if you've noticed from even here, but there's a lot more ships in on the shore, and our guardhouse actually grew. They expanded it, so like there's room for everybody. There's actual barracks in the guardhouse now. Like people can stay there now. There's not just the one bed.
I'm not an alcoholic.
There's, you know, a whole building for a bunch of guilds. It's like pretty amazing.
I don't care.
I'm not going to go.
Oh, the work must have gone in. I saw, I believe the healing guild's house was new, so I did a quick around town.
Me? Have you had a chance to see the new stuff yet? Yes.
You are my leader. You will lead me to the new things, or I will poison you with these mushrooms.
You could just stay at work tonight. That's an option.
Well, sounds like you're busy.
Or 2 nights
No,
later.
you're not. Please tell me you did not take a bite of those.
I know.
I did.
She'd fucking kill me first.
Hold on.
You may want to make a roll to ensure you don't puke.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's probably gonna puke anyway, because that's how she expels poisons, but...
Well, it's poisonous, so get ready.
3.
You feeling alright? Yeah, those are poisonous.
Redwall guard.
Don't eat those.
I've met Triss a few times.
So,
Trish?
I need to borrow those
She
for
just
my
vomited.
poisons.
She may need a second.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hi.
Sorry.
They don't seem to
I'm a
mind.
little woozy.
They said so.
I was going to ask if we can do sword training. I've been practicing for a while and I wanted to see you, but if you're not feeling too good, then I'd completely understand. We can do it next time.
Did you practice raising your sword in valor, particularly?
It was mostly don't be afraid of the weapon. Be afraid of the person that is holding it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I need to kind of work off this poison, but while I'm doing that, I can take you two on a tour of all the new stuff. Have you seen the new guardhouse?
A what? A new what?
The new guardhouse. It's been expanded. We've the mayor completely revamped it.
Oh yes, I would love to see it.
All right. Well,
Triss, before you go,
yeah.
I know you had a big battle recently. Did you need any new supplies?
That might be something that you might need to check in with the mayor on, or you can at least talk to Kai.
I've been trying to. He's a rather busy fellow.
Kai might be a little bit better accessible. He's one of the captains.
Where did you get here, Auntie?
What about you? Did you need any more cow trips or smoke bombs?
Recently. Our friend is in need of
I
help,
will,
so
but let me give them a
Come
tour.
back and help
She's
us.
already
Yes,
ran
yes,
off.
there's no rush.
And I'll
By all
come back
means.
to you.
Yeah, I gotta go skip and hold hands with my valiant leader. Give us some private time, boss.
I think she just stepped on her own vomit.
I stepped over it.
You
Don't
see
worry about it.
everything,
Oh.
Aren't you gonna hold my hand? What the hell?
Wayne? Did you see everything? I remember you being at the...
No, you're a big construct.
Yeah,
You don't need
I saw
be
the
held
place
hands.
was actually a lot
The basement.
Just for because you want around. Try not to go inside the swamps now by yourself. Now, don't do that because it is, in fact, a
War zone.
battlefield. Yeah.
Without reason.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much sums up Daedrus, so...
I was thinking, I wanted to see if I could find someone that could train. I actually been practicing my sword training as of late, and I'm starting to not get too scared of actual swords. So,
That's good.
I wanted to see if anyone could actually...
We got
Struggle, Silas. We have room.
We got room. Oh, glorious. Jelly things.
I have my own
Yeah?
kitchen.
Try not to break the floorboard.
They also moved Otis's graveyard over here.
Oh, no. I would be careful about that
There is
because
also a basement as well.
down here...
So, yes, do be careful.
Which, note for you since you weren't here. Don't stay down there for longer than around 5 to 10 minutes.
Goodness. You guys have been busy.
It's not quiet.
Permission to
No.
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
come on, come on.
Why?
Don't puff me.
Why can't I go down there?
We can breathe.
cafeteria.
You can go down there, you just can't stay down there for...
Oh my god.
Like, you can't go down there and hide.
You guys.
Because they want you doing your job.
Looks so much better.
Wow.
I was doing my job 24/7, 369.
I'm happy.
Of course.
But,
Hey,
Is there a kitchen?
hey, Rift.
Now there is. Look.
yes!
Proper kitchen.
You bet your keister there is.
He's so giddy.
He's jealous.
It's been
Do you know how
months in
long...
that small house, and now look at
You mean
this. Look
years?
at everything.
Hey, listen, listen.
It's been
You
years out of
managed,
character, but in
okay?
character it's been months.
No, I don't think it's been like a year.
I don't know. Time is weird, but it's been a long fucking time. Okay, I've been waiting for this.
Besides,
been around
you
the
managed
block.
in that small ass kitchen, alright? Okay? You managed. You cooked all of us food in that small ass kitchen. You did it. Alright, be happy.
I see.
And also, you even be more happy you got yourself a kitchen. A proper kitchen.
Look, we have so many people in here that would have normally been crowded, but now there's just so much room
For activities.
If it can fit my fat ass, I'm happy.
I'm at least glad we spent the.
If it could fit you and Torg's fat asses together, it
Has
works.
the basement been remodeled?
Oh yeah, I'll take what I can get.
Yes, come. We must check the basement.
Are we
Oh,
allowed
shit,
in the
yeah.
basement? It's guards only.
Nah, go
Just
ahead.
don't touch anything, Rift. I trust.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Touch
Yeah.
anything if you're not the guardsman. But look at this.
Fuck.
Look at this. We have jail cells. We have a
The best of breed.
We have
Mounds
ale.
of dirt outside.
We have
Hey, that
beds!
explains a whole lot.
Beds!
You know, we don't talk about that.
We have beds.
Not the one bed that we have to share!
We have beds. I mean, I slept inside the healers. I mean, I have my
Nice.
own bed, you know.
Well, good for you, but for a long time I had to fucking share the same fucking bed as everyone else. It sucked.
I was a captain.
What, you didn't like cuddling with people?
No.
But you can take a
Oh
picture.
my god, this is
Oh god.
Oh, this is gonna smell horrible.
Man,
This is great though.
On whose authority?
What do you think?
You lock.
We'll make it smell
4,
better than
8,
Rift.
16. You lock 18 guards in a small room together and tell me it's not gonna smell horrible.
Look, keep everything clean.
That's what we have
Do
to
laundry.
Digitation for.
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that shit.
That doesn't
fast.
always work though.
You're gonna need you're gonna need fucking air fresheners.
And then this is basically
It's the
a.
morning.
The hell is an
Don't
air
get
freshener?
drunk.
That's for captains and squad leads.
Okay, I'm just peeking in. Okay, so it's like a
Please
war
tell
room.
me that's
Yeah.
at least like a fruit or like
It's
water.
whatever came out of that barrel.
Light ale.
You don't even know if it's distilled yet or not. It was just installed.
I don't care.
It's light ale. It's fine.
Good to see you.
How do I?
Also, congrats on
wait, I'm just
your
gonna fucking.
new fishing building and being.
Thanks. But 4 days of complete relaxation with a bunch of sores to show for it.
Oh, I mean, it shows.
I
They're,
managed
like,
to get all the parts.
I've never seen the port so busy.
It was actually nice. Yeah, I guess everything really.
Well, let's just hope the
Sorta
second
paid off.
Leviathan doesn't come back and like destroy everything in the
you.
store.
Unfortunately, I can't offer potions, but I could certainly
Me and
offer
Scarlet
the bottles
can
for
show you
potions.
around sometime, but I'm guessing today's gonna be a bit busy for both of us.
I'd save that for the Alchemist's Guild.
3 guilds are in
Why
that
no
building
reason?
now. The Adventurers Guild, the Monster Hunting Guild, and the Mercenary
That actually
Guild.
reminds me.
I didn't know we had any of those.
But no, if you don't need anything right this minute, I mean, somebody can always perhaps get some sort of items in order, and I can see what I have, and we can work out some sort of mutual contract. Or
That is now the guild house,
whatever you-
where we've got an Adventures Guild, a
I
Monster Hunting
hear,
Guild, and a
actually.
Mercenary Guild.
I believe
But
that's
apparently they said it's not even done. They're gonna make that even bigger.
soft spot towards bullies like them.
Chris,
Yeah?
I don't see very
I don't know where you think you're going, having not shown me everything yet.
All right.
Hey, look, you brought this on yourself, Miss Volunteer.
Yeah, I guess I suppose I did.
A particularly good deal on
No,
these
we are
rations.
specialized. I'm talking about the other guild.
From where I come from,
I see.
we actually got over. We finished one of our.
Whoa, is that more than one sail out there? Hold on a minute.
Yeah, not only that.
Look at that.
Look in the far distance. There's literally a galleon.
Trish, all I have to say is that I'm really
That's what I
sorry.
like to see.
Like, why are you sorry?
We had a quest from Seamus to spread laxatives for all the seagulls in Redwall.
And you
Quest
didn't.
completed. Get an umbrella.
No. You're lying. You're.
You ready?
He's not
His ass? His ass? You think he's lying?
All right, 1 minute. I gotta tell Kai about this.
Hey, Seamus forced us. We couldn't say no.
He was basically at gunpoint. What is he giving us again?
Hello, cute
Salami
little
wand.
squishy.
Salami wand. Yeah.
We did it, Squishy.
Was our old squad leader?
Yes.
That is thing.
Or either one of you, honestly.
Assortment of older lures.
The library in Aether's back open.
I see. I'm sure a good number of our guards and more magical folk might be interested in that.
Yes. Well then, I did what I was supposed to do.
Soundly.
I have some bad news, Kai.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
only bad news that we need to go down, or like
So-
just bad news?
By the way,
Seamus gave the wine crew a quest
I learned a bit of training.
to give all the seagulls in Redwall laxatives.
Check out the place, but we're actually exploring what everyone else has been doing. I mean,
They completed their quest.
I want to be able to.
Oh yeah.
The cost house is amazing now.
Luckily, that'll be more of a problem for the beach than anywhere else.
I have a weapon phobia. It's complicated.
Well, the elves.
It'll be fine. Honestly, the least of my concerns. I have prestidigitation on a fucking speed draw at this point.
Look, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't want that shit on me.
Yeah, well, they do a lot of stuff.
Well, then dodge it.
Not really much for going outside.
You'd be surprised. Get good. All right, so I'll try to get good.
We just got back. I'm not.
Wizard Chess 3.0.
Get wrapped up in
Wizard Chess 3.0. Wizard Chess.
What? Wizard Chess.
Where did he go?
You had me going
Entertainment
Fifth dimensional chess, yes.
2.0. Wizard Chess. Wizard Chess.
Wizard Chess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't know we had a bunch of fucking nerds in the guard.
You go. He's not here.
Welcome to the guard.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wouldn't know. A lot of people
Hearing
seem
that
to.
bad, I was along with
My big brother says
I think I've only met him once.
You know what?
I come asset and join the Redwall.
I did a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything.
All right. Told Kai. Apparently, we're not doing anything, so.
Yeah, pretty,
It'll be other people's problem.
Why there? Oh, what? Seagull nonsense?
Yep.
I mean, what are we gonna do?
Who looks this?
I don't know. Like, try to do some magical solution.
I have a lisp.
Hopefully we're both wrong. Hey.
It's, I mean, it's Trisyra, but, you know, Trish, either one's fine.
I thought that was just Trish. You never told me your full name before.
Nope, and I am never going to give my full name because elves have really stupid names. Anyway.
Oh, right, that thing. When are we supposed to be doing that? I just got the missive this morning that it was coming up.
What thing?
Oh, are you not it's been so long, I already forgot. There's a thing happening today. No rest for, a productive.
Yeah, I'm not going on that mission. Apparently other people are.
Hey, you.
Well, hopefully it won't go too miserably.
Friends.
Currently just...
I wish I was able to tag along, but I'm sure since things happened, I'd probably be best to stay around here some more. Maybe finish up the house.
What I mean by that is,
yeah, I suppose.
I'm an aspiring dungeon lord, and
We'd offer you to check out the new place, but we're actually taking a break. Checking out the town, you know?
Maybe this afternoon.
Aye.
I might try and eat them. Shut up. No, we're not feeding you living beings today.
Is that an orangutan?
We added new weapons to the arena.
That does seem to be some kind of monkey, aye.
Orangutan, they're a type of ape,
Sorry, I
haven't seen one since the Isles. Wow, a lot of thoughts are coming up today.
She just eats the entire thing.
That's alright.
Well, I suppose we should check out the town itself and...
Aye, see the house has been built.
Good to see you. I do hope you all have a good rest of your day.
Yep.
Hey.
The mission goes well.
Well, they stay same, huh?
Right.
Much appreciated. I'm not gonna be around town for long, Ew. I've got a job I need to do and...
If you ever need help, are we doing this now? Might as well, because we're gonna be gone for a while. Hey, what's happening? What are you doing?
In fact, I feel like I need to start gathering for that right now.
Hugs.
You came to us with doubts about yourself, so we gave you some time. You seem to be in a better mood. How would you like to be squad lead, Crimron?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
congrats, because you're also in charge. You're also one of the ones in charge of town now that we're going for a mission. So good luck.
Yes, you're the one in charge. It's a training mission.
Just a second.
Yeah, I'm second to you. You're going to be in charge today.
You just basically got volunteered.
Okay.
He needs a drink after that one.
Well, no, he's been wanting to be part of the squad lead. I got voluntold. He's been aiming for that for a while.
Yeah.
Congrats, Carol.
Thank you.
Also, punches in shoulder.
Speech.
I've been telling you that they were going to do it for a while.
Speech.
All right, you want a speech? All right. Okay.
Yeah.
For a while now, I've been fighting alongside of a lot of you, and you're all my brothers and sisters. Hopefully, with my leadership, we can make the place a little bit better now.
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say.
Fuck out.
Well then, let me just go put this back in the guardhouse, and
Maybe
squad lead now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Finally a good day.
Oh, it's awesome.
Wrapped up in guard stuff.
A good start to the day.
Exactly. Time for everything wrong
Are these okay?
to happen.
Well, hopefully all of you have your sending stones tuned into our local system.
Never sent you.
So
Well,
that
yeah.
way we can actually communicate with each other.
I can't wait to hear a very, very loud captain.
You are the
Activities
cause of
on
the
your
problem.
orb, Crimron.
Pardon? I didn't hear what you said.
I said you got activities on your orb.
Okay, you're going to. Okay. I wish you.
Well, Kane, how are you doing?
Best of luck, and I would go with you.
How
Do
does
not
it
work
look?
racist.
Cold iron steel to the eye does a wonder on half-day.
Wouldn't let me go on the mission just put my
Damn.
because of what I am.
Sorry to hear that. Glad you're still here, but can you still see out of it?
Yeah.
Let me
Lift your
ask him.
finger again.
If he's the dice B, then
No,
he really
no.
is racist. What other views?
Yeah, go.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can speak to someone at the Healers Guild and potentially find you
Why is it? Because
way
I'm
to see out of that.
bunny.
We tried already. Nothing can be done.
Yeah, because I'm a bunny.
Nothing that
I'm
doesn't
sorry there, man.
require massive amounts of magical means. I'm not really. I'd rather learn.
Do you have any
to function
favors from
with
Sulfur?
one
She
eye
might be able to
than-
help out.
No favors.
Something. Get the name.
I mean,
Was
my
one
patron
that-
might.
one
Once my
copy of them was
patron's
at,
got his
walking
fucking
looking
mind
at,
back
this one
proper,
was
he
Pommel's
might
one. I
try to
think
fix
it
it, but I don't fucking
One
care.
of Pommel?
I'd rather
You
learn to
didn't hear
function
from
with
me, but
one
you
eye
could
than.
probably get your dead eye looking again by talking to a necromancer.
I've met both of them before.
But, anyways, the good news today is that I got promoted. I'm now a squad lead.
Are they?
Good for you.
Must be fucking nice.
Or the
Oh,
black.
yo, you know what? We need to get the
way
Scarred
back.
Eye
I still have-
Guild up and running now.
Let me put on
I'm
my,
sorry, I'm trying to.
I know,
make
right?
this
We seem to be getting a lot of
hurt
those
still.
these
my
days.
coloring glasses.
I really fucking hurt still. I apologize. I'm just trying to make jokes.
The redhead. You mean?
Oh no, you're
Tommy.
good, you're good. Hey, take it easy today, man.
Pommel and the one
Get your
with
rest.
the bluish hair. I forget.
Have you seen
Scarlet.
Dylan anywhere recently?
Scarlet.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. Yes, both of them are stupid enough to sell their souls to a cat.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be heading over to the training ground if anyone wants to do training today.
Mishka
They
fucking.
have sold
I know
their
Pommel
souls
did that,
to
but I
a
don't know
cat.
about Scarlet.
No, not Scarlet yet.
Yes, I can join. Nothing about to come nowadays. Are you all a part of the Redwall Guard? Yes? Everyone here? Or is it just...
Look at her.
I am one of the squad leads.
Where?
He broke up with Wayne and became a goth girlfriend.
And pretty much most of the people here are Redwall
Ooh.
guards.
I'm fucking
Am I
sorry.
blind?
Oh, they still
That was a bad choice of wording. But where?
Paladin Iris, part of Victor's Inquisition. I will be assisting,
Thank you.
They're still the same.
joining your
I appreciate
guards
that.
for the time being.
Pommel died a long time ago.
Excuse me for a second.
He's undead.
Hey.
That's true. He does smell like
You,
That's.
you okay?
He's undeath
Well, I
knight
suppose what we can do now is
warlock
just...
to a cat.
for this.
Come here.
No, that's
I mean, he was always a cat, though.
I suppose it was a little,
Actually, that
Cat.
bit of a shock seeing that his grave was moved.
To Califax's cat.
Look at it.
Carrot, are you okay? You look a little under
Is
the
that
weather.
not where they had it before?
Oh my
Carrot,
god,
did you
Carrot.
explode?
Yeah, it was,
Are you okay, friend?
apparently it was moved from the swamps.
Were you digging? Is it dirt?
That looks like mud.
I mean, he is a carrot. Carrots grow in the
I'd say this is more fitting.
Yeah,
Carrot, are you an archer?
he always,
You're an archer?
Why the fuck?
you know, gave so much to the guard. I don't think you would want to be away from it.
Carrot! Carrot, please, no!
Carrot said you want to find out. The fact that he can shoot a
He's gonna rage it.
How do you reload it?
He loved this place and everything that came with it,
You just pull out another one
Yeah.
every time?
and everyone.
You just have like 30 crossbows? You just...
He had a really pure heart.
talented person here.
Kind of makes everything
always found a reason
today.
to smile.
I have things to do.
They are, Carrot.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Carrot comes with new ideas every day.
And with that, maybe, with the reflection of thinking about Otis, we can all find something to smile about.
Yeah.
Remembering the good times with
You
him.
want me to fucking bawl my eyes out?
First off, Otis's grave.
There's still work to be done.
Amazing man. Second,
Yes, there is.
Don't think we can pursue happiness just yet.
By the gods.
Something about me?
Congratulations!
Oh! you were there for that too, yeah.
No, Tommy told
What we
me.
can do for now. They do get through.
Ooh! Well, I guess word does get travel fast.
You know how rumors work around here anymore.
Shade.
With
That is true, yeah.
Take me a while to get used to everybody's name and position.
I'm gonna go back
Well-
looking around the town, but I want to stop by and give you that congrats.
Redwall God, I'm Damon.
Thank you, Carrot.
Hello, Scarlet.
You can call me the smaller version
Hang
of
on.
the white.
How fares you?
I'm gonna leave you two to show him the rest of the story.
I've been better.
I gotta go with Victor or
Oh, the
mission
past 4 days haven't been kind to you.
I'm not doing
Lots of training. I wasn't really like.
Oh, no, it's unfortunate to hear. Hopefully, things will pick up for you.
I could assist you with that.
Wayne, get your rabbit ass back over here.
That'll be a long time coming, I'm afraid.
Okay,
Get your ass over here.
I do hope you do find some happiness here soon.
Well, Torg is here, so if she would
What do you
like
mean?
to
Torg?
that.
I appreciate the sentiment.
He's in the basement.
Oh, Reese.
Oh,
Basement, it has
apologies.
Hey, Tris.
Take care.
Yes. Yeah.
Quick question. Can you detect curses on items?
No.
Damn.
Why?
Who would you know that might... There is a person over by the Nexus Gate who's selling cursed items, allegedly.
I don't think they're cursed. I just don't think he's selling magical items at all. I think he's just hawking random shit and adding stuff to it.
Is it the goblin again?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if he's scamming people again. Are you able to check to see if there's if items are magical?
Good choice of armor.
Yeah, I can. What happened this time?
You know the goblin?
When did you learn
We need to
that?
check
Before to get a
if he's
set
selling
of
legitimate
myself
magical
in.
items or junk.
That in something that isn't this piece of garbage.
When were you able to do that? I don't remember you being able to do
A
that.
monocle of identification allows me to see magic.
Let's head over to the Nexus Gate. Probably have it over there.
Alright.
I got it from the auction, but all the healers have required a monocle
Jackson.
of identification. Yes.
Welcome to the.
Yeah, I just have to clarify myself because Wayne likes to call me a fucking cheater.
Wayne gets butthurt over silly things sometimes. That's a quirk he has. It's okay.
Yeah.
He usually finds another
get a
way
bit-
of going about doing things. So he's
You better get quirky at night.
God.
But do I blame him? No.
So, you want to speak to Torg? Torg right now is in the god house.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the same goblin from previously?
Yeah, from the one from almost last week ago where they were trying to sell our own items to us.
Okay.
I busted him.
Am I gonna have to stab a goblin?
No, we're not gonna stab him. He'll be arrested if he's selling junk again. I've already given...
Well, it's a good thing we can set him down.
I already
It's a
gave him
basement.
2 warnings. I've already advised him if he tries the same crap a third time, he's arrested.
There's one easy way to know. Giving him a little bit of a test run.
Happens.
Exactly. I'm not gonna buy it, mind you, because that thing is like
touching that sword.
unless they're willing to put a down payment down first. It is too expensive to let anybody swing it around. I'm curious, how much is it?
400 gold.
Ow!
40 platinum.
Hey,
Like if I 40 platinum is 400 gold.
they showed up roughly 20 minutes after us.
It's cool,
Alright, I'll go looking for him. Thank you.
but it's like 5 times my size. So I don't think that'll be one for me. Thank you very much,
Imagine
Doc.
me wielding that. I would be so
Complete
crazy.
honesty, that thing is like only 3 pounds.
Can I stop dying, please?
I mean, I feel like at that point, it's not just the weight that's the problem. It's more like the size.
The funny thing is, the scabbard weighs more than the freaking sword.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of funny, actually. Yeah. They're selling a Vorpal blade. There's a big old blade over there
Yeah, there's a little shop
on the wall. They're selling that. It's kind of cool looking.
Here, I'm going to shimmy out of people's way so they can also see the
Since
shop.
I'm not gonna get it, yeah, people can look at it if they want to.
So, you're selling some items again? What you got in the inventory today?
Well, I got this fancy curry sword. I have that funky sword. I don't understand. Somebody gave it to me. It was I didn't actually have to buy it, so I think it might be cursed. I'll be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing bad's happened to me, so I think it's fine.
That's good.
I also
Why
got
don't we check
a
secrets
nice dagger. You know what? Sure.
Give it a look, Jackson.
Pulls out the monocle of identification. Puts it on his eye.
It's a spirit slaying sword. So it kills ghosts and things.
I must be.
Okay.
Going, but you do need to seek out.
That's a neat sword.
You can always seek me out.
How much is it?
My name's Boney Mahoney. I'm a traveling merchant.
Well, that entirely depends. What does it do?
Darwell.
Yes. In fact,
apparently,
if you would like to take a look, I can even bring a whetstone with me next time I'm in town.
You don't say.
It's named after the founder, not the walls.
Sounds quite useful.
It doesn't look like a undead slaying weapon.
Unfortunately, no. I can get some.
Not all
but
weapons do look like
this
undead or spiritual slaying weapons.
Reinforcements are kind of neat.
I can get basic on
problems.
Well,
we also heard you had other cursed items.
Yes, I really have to go because I'm hoping somebody will remember.
Unless that was the only thing you're
Yes,
talking
next
about.
time in town, you seek me out if you need
It
me.
still has the protection, but it does get the protection sometimes.
Have a good day.
I think the goblin has died.
I see.
Oh no.
But Aether's a lot harder to get to.
Yep.
Because it's a floating island and everything. So.
Well, we'll give him a couple minutes.
Gotcha.
Well,
take your time.
To use the teleportation.
Likely
new people coming through.
Railway's pretty busy. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take you around this way.
That's a.
make sure that you step aside so they can get through.
They got overstimulated with all the people around them. They're like,
There's a lot of the same facilities here as there are.
It will
I
disappear
understand.
along with the stand. The stand will disappear. So.
Fucking dead. Who killed him? Who killed
I
him?
didn't kill him. I was
Kylan?
Now you killed him.
Hello.
Who did it?
Now he's dead.
So,
now he's dead.
Now he's dead. But who did it?
I know you threw a rock at the...
person there?
It was the nexus.
yeah, not anymore, apparently.
No, it was not. It was the ghost.
So you threw a rock at the mayor? Are you still with the Redwall Guard?
What do you mean?
No.
Apologies.
Okay, just checking.
You want a ghost slaying sword when?
If you were, I was gonna show you the new stuff with the...
No.
Because our barracks finally got upgraded, so...
I see. Well,
Oh, nice.
A ghost
I kind of renounced my membership
weapon is always useful. Helps you hit all the core,
until
most
things
important
improve.
features.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
That's
I'm not even
fair.
going near undead.
doesn't look like
What?
You guys are all
Why
insane
not?
if you do.
What the fuck?
What do you need help with, undead? I can help.
yeah, looks like everything was all nice.
No,
I have
it's
a feeling you're
the
probably
sword.
trying to talk junk and just throwing.
Yeah, what about
Talking
the
about the
sword?
sword, and I said to
Because an actual
Wayne,
vorpal
Wayne
sword
can
does not
have the
sell for
sword, but he
400
says that he's
gold.
not
It sells
gonna
in the thousands.
be anywhere near ghosts or anything like that.
Well, I mean, it's 400 gold. I can't afford it.
No, he didn't say anything about the price of that sword yet. He just said the
He
one
did.
that
He
was on the
did.
wall. No, it was the wall one.
All right.
Oh, the Warple sword. Yeah, we were trying to see if that was legitimate, but you know.
That's fine.
Oh,
Whenever
hello there.
you're ready, I wish to have a conversation with you.
Do I know you? You sound familiar.
Well, I mean, I keep doing my rounds.
I guess you can say last you saw me, I lost my head.
Thanks again for the tip. We were able to investigate it. Looks like nothing is wrong so far.
You know, I have a moment now. Can we talk? I guess because I'm curious about that.
Probably somewhere private.
Yeah, that would.
Because this is a crime issue.
All right, follow me.
Thank you.
Well, who do you want to go talk to? Nothing. I'm just looking in that direction because it's light.
Oh, you? I didn't find
So Dad is training you to learn self-control.
I'm still getting used to the weight.
Yeah, not sure if you've seen yet, but it's not there anymore.
I was wondering what they think for the West. It is much bigger.
Just waiting on updates. I see they went on the mission, so any updates from back home? I was tempted to ask Carrot about a missive, possibly, but not much.
I don't know how well you knew Otis, but his grave has been moved out here if you knew him.
I gave my respects to the boss.
Sorry. You know.
Definitely an improvement. May I
Yeah.
close the door?
Yes, but I have somewhere even more private that we can talk.
This is one of the doors that don't work, I see.
It does. It's just a little awkward. They changed the doorknob to improve things, but you know. But follow me down here. So we'll have a lot more privacy down here. No one should be able to hear. Oh crap. No one should be able to hear us
This
from.
is appreciated.
All right. So how can I help you?
Well, I would like to remind you of the incident that had occurred maybe a week ago now, where Nox was shot in the swamps. I'm sure you remember at some degree.
Like, okay, so are you Nox? Are you some?
Yes, I am she. Hello.
Because, like, from my understanding, how death works, you know, you're usually dead. So, I mean, I would assume head being chopped off meant you died, but you're here and
No.
you have the voice.
It is a joke. I never had a head to begin with.
But you had a body and a
Somebody's
head.
explained it to you once or twice.
Look, I'm very dumb when it comes to magic shit. So.
Allow me to get this out of the way first so I may answer your questions later.
Yeah.
I was exploring, as I tend to do now that I have the time to. And I was in Ingot Top, where I was met with an illusion of Nox. So I followed it out of concern, because I did not know at the time it was an illusion. He went to the end of where it is public domain for the surface world, for the dwarves in Ingot Top. And when I turned my back, I was sprayed with holy water.
By the...
I believe...
Gnomes? Or...
By a set trap.
Was it set by
This
the
illusion
gnomes or
stalked me.
someone else?
No. There was nobody there. But I can only assume that the people after my master's life are still at it, and I came to one of the traps instead. I keep myself very secretive, in fact. So I believe they were testing to see if I had the same weakness. Which I do not. But the fact that I was attempted does not put a smile on my face.
Well, that's understandable. You know who might have possibly set the trap that was after you?
Unfortunately not. It's the same as when he was shot in the swamps. Nobody was visible, but it happened nonetheless.
Alright, so there's not really any clues. Someone set a trap. It was probably the same person that took a shot at you at the swamps. But you have any suspects, anyone that you suspect at least?
It is a long stretch, but this only started happening after all of our descent to Athelcy.
Sorry, the descent to what?
Athelcy. Where magic doesn't make sense.
Alright. What I'll do is I'll talk to Krim about it, if that's okay with you. He's pretty...
Yes, I just wish for this to be publicly made aware that my master is in danger still. So you can do your jobs.
Well, I will let the entire Redwall Guard to keep their eyes open.
Thank you.
And I will ask Krim to look into it. He does a pretty good job of investigating and looking into cases like this. He might be able to find out some clues at least.
If you sent him to the edge of the bridge where the dwarves do their mining, that's where the trap was. I did not touch it.
Sorry, I had some voices in my head. Can you repeat that?
If you've been to Ingetop, you know the room floors in lava.
Heading over to the swamps.
The bridge.
We'll be back shortly.
Sorry, I turned my sending stone off for a second. Repeat that?
The bridge, at the end of the Dwarven Hold, where lava and ore remains. You know of it, yes?
Yeah.
At the end of that bridge is where the trap was done. I did not touch it, but I was sprayed with holy water nonetheless. If you were to send him anywhere, send him there.
Well, we'll see. The dwarves shut down several parts of the top because
I am well aware. They've gone down to the restricted section. The trap was put at the door of that.
Alright, so I'll have him check out the door.
Yes, I would appreciate it.
Alright, well, I appreciate you letting us know that your master is in danger.
Yes. And if you had any questions, I'd be glad to attempt to answer them, since you do seem to be curious.
Well, I mean, yes. I would have to say that I'm very curious about who's trying to assassinate your master.
Not sure we can actually go to.
Along
We can.
with me, I cannot say anything more, as I do not know anything more about this fiasco.
Yeah, you're a big
Well, once we find out some clues, that might help.
Yep.
Hmm.
Brother, I just... Sorry, you're gonna... They're meant to be done. His tattered clothes he's just pretty much basically his underwear. This is part of...
Wait, where did you come from?
Brother, no way.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Girl?
Why do I like him?
Alright. Get you hooked up. Lovely. Yes.
I believe it was because you
Are you still naked?
We didn't.
No.
No. There's pants on now at least.
He's doing a really good job. He's bad, but his top, the top
see.
part is
Oh,
not on.
I can't reach you.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
There you go.
Very good.
Your first
Very good,
question?
little bird.
Have 10 silver.
Well, if you ever need any help, just let us know.
That's a lot,
We're-
actually.
I'm part of the Redwall Guard.
Oh,
This is my
yay,
friend
showing
Chris.
new people
Rift
around.
is part of the Militia.
It's one gold
If you ever need
worth.
help, just let us know.
I'm gonna double
Big hat.
Big
hat.
has the biggest hat.
one.
I do.
Ooh, that reminds me. There's a person walking around.
I think Sulfur's hat's bigger.
They're
but
learning.
Mine's
Sorry
bigger.
about this.
I miss
We
it.
appreciate it.
We did a lot of
You're
things
welcome. Thank
together
you for
over the time
watching
that
my
my shit was
stuff.
down.
Absolutely.
I did a little too much.
Now time to go
So-
find this
It is-
metal man.
I got
I spent a good amount of time in the Feywild.
I'm missing the hat I don't have.
Alright, there you go.
I gotta get a hat. You gotta get a hat. We gotta get hats.
Show me how much. Show me.
We gotta get them.
So, ready?
If you're in the market
One,
for hats,
two,
there is a
three,
merchant.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, the goblins?
A merchant.
The goblin.
Yeah.
Right? All
I
10
should probably get their name.
of these, and she puts a gold one in your hand.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll have to ask around for a hat from the funny merchant.
Oh, yes.
It's an interesting
That
idea.
reminds me.
You know what? Yeah, you're welcome. Yep, you're welcome. You're welcome.
I'll tell them later.
It's a little
Did you need something, Tris?
Yes, come with me for a second. I think there's a
Yes, astronomer is a general term.
there's a case for you.
You know, go fishing.
Are you crystalline?
I'm afraid.
What seems to be the problem?
Yes and no.
Come over here a little bit more.
Through
two different methods and circumstances, yes.
Hello again, Grimron.
Oh. Well, haven't seen you in a while.
I don't like the unbelief you might mean mistaking me for someone else. Maybe, just
You know what?
maybe.
That is right. I think I'm mistaking you for someone else, yeah. But anyways, how can I help you?
Maybe you remember about a week ago now, when Nox was shot in the swamps when collecting herbs.
I did hear
It's still
something
on your
about Nox
poster board.
dying.
Unrelated, unfortunately. A attempt on his life was attempted again today. Luckily enough, I was in his stead for once.
Hmm.
An illusion was casted of him, drawing me to Ingot Top. And when I followed it to the end of its completion, I sprung a trap where I was doused in holy water.
Hmm.
Which is deadly to him. Not me, though. I keep things about myself secret for a reason. So they probably had to test to see what would work. And it didn't work. So now they know one more thing about me, which isn't good nonetheless. The fact is,
Do you have any guesses
these
of who
attempts
they would be?
from a place you wouldn't know, but your counterpart would.
Wait, that I would?
At the end of the Nexus Junction, you were there.
Ah.
In the city.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, these attempts are not stopping, as I would have hoped they would have the first time when they failed.
I see. Hmm.
You are the guards, so I am letting you know ahead of time, so you may stop it before it gets worse.
Reason I thought I'd let you
is
know
still
is...
left in Ingot Top, if you wanted to look at it.
I would like to take a look at that.
Yes. You know the mining operation at the very bottom, with the bridge that leads to the actual hold.
Yeah, I heard that's off limits for the time being. For most people, that is.
Yes. The door. That is where the actual hold begins and the public section is ending. It is at that entrance.
Hmm. Well, let's see if we can take a look into that. Might
You're
have to
good
talk
at
to one of the
sniffing
dwarves,
clues,
potentially maybe just
so...
go in. Yeah. We can take a look at that.
It would
you
be
want to lead the way?
appreciated.
Or...
I would. But I would also like to say that if this were to be done, we may need to get hold of one of the powers that be, if you can understand me.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be a bit
Well, as of
difficult
right now...
since he is helping out another power that be.
Well, as of right now...
Excuse me. So while Detective Krim, also it's almost mid-session. Can't wait to see what the afternoon looks like. Oh my god. Oh, nope. Stool's now still knocked over. Never mind. Oh my god, the healing hut actually fucking... Can't open it though, so... I'm assuming that only certain people can open it.
No, I am curious what the others were leaving for. Oh, a group of people was gathering here earlier.
I did fix the top part at least.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
bottom
use
part
your,
is just-
your sewing skills of yours.
Hey. Hey.
Guava, what do you think?
Hello.
New guy?
It's Damon.
It's Damon.
Damn, your hair's shaggy. I didn't recognize you.
Yeah, it's grown out a little bit. So, said, hell, why not? Style it.
I tried to cut it a little bit.
Doesn't look too bad.
I think I did a pretty good job. Thanks.
This was it. This is the Templar armor. Now, pretty much just going back home. For some reason, Father delivered it early, which is concerning.
Hmm.
Oh, this is it. This is the new me! Ready.
I see the new weapons came as well.
Yep. They am learning, but finally something very cool. Here, I'll show you. Remember?
I'd back up a little bit.
Mechanism?
I think so.
Yes. But the one thing that the merchant mentioned, which I thought was awesome, was pretty good, so... Takes a little force, but if I do it right, it should...
Huh.
There you go.
Gold to platinum, which is 10. If they are telling me it's incorrect, then I will go to the mail to confirm it or go to a banker.
It's gonna take a little getting used to.
What you munching on over there?
An apple.
And then they told me that when you do this, you have to twist it, so...
God, Julian grows some of the best fucking apples, I swear to God.
This is how I'll be training from now on.
This is why I go to the Glass City when I go to Glass City. And I have a room there. Don't need to go there all the time now, because the guards have a room for me.
Never been there in a while. How's it going over there?
I mean, it's the Glass City. Nothing too crazy.
Don't jinx it, not yet.
That's true. Good fucking apples.
Have you had a good amount of drinks, Triss? Sorry, have you left any for me?
I've only had a few.
Few of how much?
A few.
A few is how much?
Few is for few, right?
6.
There you go.
Yep. Just some light ale. Nothing heavy.
Quentin, I think you're floating a bit. You're a bit off the ground.
Oh, there. Oh.
There you go.
There we go. I think. Did I get? I think I got it. No, I'm still. Oh boy.
Just the Aether. Don't worry about it.
Where did everyone go? It was full over here.
I think they went to the swamp.
Somewhere in the swamps because I heard some like clashing everything.
Oh boy.
That's why I'm kind of like nervous.
Well, since Tog is out there.
The Tog is out there, but never had to go.
Yeah, they took Tina too.
Well, Mr. Squad Lead. We're going out there, we're going out there. Of course.
I mean, people understand the risks, but I'll let you make that call.
Of course. Yeah, no, I understand the risk. We know what happened. We basically know that it's the wilderness out there now.
Well, it's just a flat-out war zone now.
There we go.
The Aether messing you up a bit?
Just a little bit. There we go.
We'll take a look a little bit, and we'll be right back, Tris.
All right.
Can't leave you alone here in the town.
Well,
I'm not going to do that to you.
Well, no. It's not a problem. Krim is investigating a whole thing with Nox, or Nox's servant. One of his constructs, I think.
Is that? Yes. I think I know what you're talking about. Anyways.
Alright. I'll return. With me, brother.
Of course.
I'm gonna go check on the other.
Say the word.
Oh, you get to see the upgraded wall.
Something going on?
There were some people that decided to go into the swamps, even though it's more dangerous than ever. So they are just going out to check on those people, and then they'll be back. They're just scouting out and then coming right back.
I'm going to make sure that.
Hey, just a warning. Oh shit. Before you go out there.
Gang, alright.
Okay, before you go out there, just a quick warning. It's a bit of a war zone now, so just be careful.
The word card just blew through my head like a tornado.
I know. I almost got mine almost like flew away.
You're what?
Don't worry about it. Well, it's fine. Anyways.
It's a bit of a war zone out there.
I'm going into the swamp because they're doing a patrol, and I am really curious, and if they see any danger, I really need some more metals, so I'm going to go into the swamp. If you want to join, you're welcome to. Okay, I'm going to go.
There could be fighting. You don't have to go if you don't want to. Okay. Yep, they want to go. And they're running. Okay, okay, yep.
Swamps are as dangerous as ever, and people are still wanting to go get themselves killed. Okay, cool, awesome.
I mean, I'd rather have people who are willing to act than people who are lazy, so I think it's fine.
Look, if they want to screw around, they'll find out, so...
Yeah. Do you know if anybody in the winery ended up going out there? Because I've been looking for them, like, all day.
I saw Eugene and Jen earlier. I guess they had a quest from Seamus to feed all the seagulls laxatives, so, you know, be careful while you're on the beach. But then, I haven't seen them since, so...
I don't want to go out there, but they might be out there, because it's Jen and Eugene.
Yeah... And if they're out there, then...
Chaos.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I try to keep them out of trouble as much as I can, but I've learned I only can contain that trouble, or try to contain that trouble.
Yeah, you can only contain the chaos so much. I know.
Well, what do you think I should do? Think I should just head back to Aether and see if they're there, or should I take the gamble and walk in there?
I know you can be pretty stealthy, so if you do go in there, stay quiet, sneak through, stay quiet. Daedra are not the most observant, so you should be able to sneak around fairly easily. The fog's actually gotten worse, so it's actually probably easier to sneak around this time. But if you don't want to take the risk, then I would go check Aether out first.
I'll run back. If they're not there, just, I'll do it.
Yep.
Just in case. So just move.
Yep.
And there's Lucas. He might know where they are.
I think there were actually a few times where that was used for training and such, but that was a while ago before the whole entire thing, the swamps being like very dangerous, so.
Yeah. Well, I'd hate to cut the conversation short, but I do have something to tell my colleague here. So, like I said, if you need any help, just let me know. Tris, come with me. Please come.
Pretty sure Hero went with them.
Well, it looks like our friend Nox has been, well,
Go in there and hopefully it's not too foggy.
I wasn't aware that there were some assassination attempts on him and his construct.
Yeah, that's, he was kind of skirting it a little bit around it, I guess, because we were in the open, but...
Well, looks like there was another attempt today, and I finally found, I found the cloth sack that was used to hold the holy water, but wasn't able to really track anything else around there. It was a simple little trap, but
well, I mean,
whoever these people are, they're always not professional.
Actually, depends. Sometimes the simplest ways are the best ways for assassination. The more complex the trap, or the more complex the plan, the more things that can fail or go wrong. So making it more simple can actually make things easier, especially when you're, if he's susceptible to holy water, you don't really need a real complex plan to assassinate him. Speaking as a former assassin.
I suppose, yeah. Well, there's a person apparently I was supposed to talk to about this too. His name's Forlorn? It's one of the people that currently left with our captives.
Wait a minute.
Faelorn?
Yeah. Does that guy look familiar? The one on the docks that's just staring out in the middle of nowhere? That just disappeared?
Even worse over in Aether because there's so many people there.
I think that was the magistrate?
Yeah,
It's been a while since I've seen that guy.
Been forever since I've seen him.
Yeah, it has been
Right. Didn't he get kicked out of town or something?
But I don't know. I haven't seen him for a while.
Resign?
I think he's just been busy.
Neither have I. Yeah.
Fuck it.
I mean, you don't really see archmages that much.
Unless it's Seamus, but Seamus is more of a loose cannon.
Speaking of which, did you hear about the quest that he gave Eugene and the wine crew?
Oh no, what was this?
Earlier today, you might have noticed that the beast beach might be a bit more of a mess than usual. Seamus gave them the quest to give all the seagulls laxatives.
Lovely.
And they were successful in completing that quest when Eugene came up to me and told me that they were successful in that quest.
Also, I was given a specific order today.
Be awesome?
No. Keep an eye out for Julian's family. Make sure they're not doing anything, irrational. Especially after what happened last week.
Well, irrational is him slowly kind of coaxing me to take over.
Take over what?
Take over as in create a coup. He was very
I really
strongly...
hope he realizes that's just a...
He was kind of very strongly hinting at it. I don't know if he was intending to, but it really came off that way.
He really ought to be careful what he does around here.
He was saying a lot of weird stuff like, well, I hope you take over, Triss. And I know if you take over... And it came off as wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hello.
Yeah.
Hail.
Hi.
I don't think I've seen
Mind
you.
if I ask you guys some questions?
Not at all.
Go ahead.
I'm an envoy from the kingdom of Valrol, and I am searching for just information about the surrounding territories, such as Redwall and Aether.
Okay.
I was curious if you guys have anything you can tell me.
Is there anything that you're wanting to know specifically, or...?
We're looking to open up trade routes, maybe help some venturers. Hell, get some stuff cleaned out of our own attic if you're so inclined. That kind of stuff.
Well, I think the best person to talk to about that stuff would probably be the mayor.
I have gotten ahead of myself. I am Catherine Ballard.
Pleasure to meet you.
Catherine Ballard. Well, nice to meet you. Yeah.
My name is Triss.
And I'm Crimron.
An honor to meet you two. Forgive me for interrupting.
It's perfectly fine.
Oh, no.
We're with the Redwall Guard, so, you know, part of our job is helping people with questions and stuff.
Something that Aether didn't have when I was questioning them. Alright.
Well, things rarely go haywire over in Aether, so typically, if there's ever a problem, well, Califax, who's the Archmage of the island, can usually take care of that. But over in Redwall, we're a little bit different, where things might happen.
Things?
Well, we have protections here in town that keep people safe, but the swamp is a different story. The protections don't extend out there. And also, we've been having some Daedra attacks where they've taken down the protections here. We've taken care of it and kept people safe, but it has been incidences that have occurred.
Interesting. That explains the fortifications when I was able to navigate myself here.
On the topic of the swamp, I was coming to let people know. I had to go see if 2 individuals that are being looked for went to the swamp.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Thank you for letting us
I don't mind
know.
going in there by myself. I just was letting people know that I was going in there.
Oh yeah, go right ahead. As of right now, there's a few guards out there already, so if you have any problems, try to go to them. They'll be able to help you out.
And just be careful. It's become a bit of a war zone recently, so...
There's some coming this way.
And I'll be right back.
There is a big
So-
barrier wall if you haven't
That-
seen it yet.
If something tries to attack me, I can do this now.
Well, the Daedra are pretty strong, so if you get overwhelmed,
Yeah,
get to the
I
guard.
don't mean for
or
Daedra. Daedra, I'm gonna run.
Yeah,
Daedra, I'll run from.
and there is a barricade that you can run
Anything
behind.
else?
Yeah, right at the entrance, there's a big giant stone wall now, so that'll help protect you if you need to run.
Okay, I gotta go. Make sure that they're not in there.
Yep. As you can see, life can be a little bit more chaotic around here.
Seems so, aye.
And then there you have some times where it's quiet, like right now.
Well, that's good to hear that it's currently quiet. Everyone needs a break at some point. What kind of trade happens around here, if you don't mind me asking?
Usually all sorts. There's some goblin traders that come by. There's another one that trades, Boney Mahoney, I believe his name is.
Fascinating.
I can't remember his name, but he's got red hair. He does, he's a merchant that mainly operates in Aether, but, trades down here as well.
I did meet a merchant that was up there in Aether. They talked a little bit about their own trade as well.
There's the
I didn't
Agricultural
catch their
Guild.
name, unfortunately.
Brian is the leader. He runs the farm up there, over there, as well as the farm in Aether.
Okay, so understood.
What kind of trade are
Any
you
other
looking?
kind of guilds that I heard?
There's also the Healing Guild that deals with medical supplies. So they not only help
Who
heal
happens
people.
to be the leader of that one?
I want to say Doctor, but I might be wrong on that.
Doctor question mark.
If he's not
Got
the
it.
person that leads it, he's one of the people that are in charge. At least, if he's not the person in
understood.
charge, he's at least one of the people in charge.
Alright. Make a note of that, thank you. Anything else I should know?
Well, I guess that depends on what you're looking for and what info that you're...
I heard that in Aether there was... what did the merchants say it was? No, it wasn't the merchants. It was a fellow that was there by the fountain. It was a Seekers Guild. That's what it was.
Yeah. So the Seekers Guild is a guild that goes to get magical items. You might have already heard about how Aether is kind of needs magical items to feed into the magical crystal to keep it afloat. They help get the magical items needed to keep it afloat.
Okay. I did not hear about that, thank you. Do you happen to know the leader of the Seekers?
No, I don't know the Seekers super well. So, I'm not sure who the leader is there.
Understand. That's fine. Let's see here. Go back a couple pages. I heard that Califax seems to be the leader of Aether, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Alright. For Red Wall, who would I be directing myself to if there is one around here?
As far as like the person that runs this town, or the mayor, Victor. He's
Hey, hi, what's up? Hi, how you doing? Are you guys available to help something? Kind of important?
What do you need?
In the
help?
swamp.
What's going on in the swamp?
Big old things are attacking the swamp, and they're like at the entrance, and they might need help. So if you guys are available to go help, I would recommend you go help.
All right, let me.
Do you need assistance?
I mean, they need more assistance than I do. I don't think I'm going back. Wait, Rio's here. Rio!
Let me go ahead.
Hey, Rio, are you in the fighting mood? Or like in a defending mood? Because there's they
We
might need
can
help in the swamp
do
right
this
now.
some other time. Thank you for your questions.
Very big problem. Very big problem. Very problem.
This is Triss. Are we needing to go out and
There's something going on within.
do you need
the swamp?
assistance in the swamp?
Yeah, well, at the entrance of it. You get to know when you see it.
You know, this actually might be an opportunity to see the residents at their power.
Why are people in Redwall always so tempted at things? Damn it!
This is not our fault. They're the one charging at us, okay?
Well, there was my quiet moment for a few minutes.
The swamp.
I
Yeah.
just,
Also, hi.
I just sent a sending stone. I'm waiting for them to get back.
Excuse me, is this the way to the swamp?
Hey, wait, what's going on in the swamp?
We called for the
That answers my question.
So
I swear you
there's
people
new
don't know how to
types of
stay out
danger
of
now.
danger.
All right, today, Wayne, what's going on?
There's new types of danger, yeah. I think.
All right.
Fuck me.
Ones with giant tentacles that bite
Krim.
really hard. And
I'm gonna stay out here
Another
and
one.
watch the dock go in. I think Damien might be
I
out
honestly
there.
wouldn't go out there.
All right.
Criminal, they told me to get
I'm
out.
geared up. Don't worry.
Yeah, everyone's evacuating right now. Everyone's evacuating.
Everyone's evacuating?
All right.
The door
Jeez.
has shut.
Oh,
no
there's
one
your
goes
halfway.
into the swamps.
You can heal them.
Come on, Torg.
I did
Chill day. Chill day, you know?
All right, come on. We're going to the healing tent.
I am not important. Get my daughter to the healer's guild.
An arrow in his shoulder.
Oh, that's not
Where is
good.
she?
I will heal you.
You're going to be okay.
It should be fine. I need a... God, does the headache hurt?
Is everyone here?
No, there's people lingering.
I can
Did anyone
stay
send
there.
anything on the
And
same
when I... Nope, no one said anything.
Jeez.
I thought
Although
for
we did
real.
sense a,
Healing
so we did feel some danger, but a big like blast of death magic blocked them from temporarily.
Jackson.
lingering over there
Local
would
only,
probably
but it's
cause
4.
them to come back,
Yes.
so-
With advantage?
Try to get some other healers, get them to the beach, so we can heal
There's a
anyone
healer
that's
class.
injured.
There's a healer,
in the swamp?
16.
Yes, there's
I
some
think
people
Dr.
still-
Orchard
got bitten by a thing.
so he can help out.
There's an arrow in his shoulder.
Yeah, so did I. And I need healing as well.
Make sure everyone's
Are you
alright,
I'm
Sergeant?
gonna heal it and I'll pull it out as I'm healing it.
Wayne,
Good job.
Explain ahead, because I'll...
check the healer's hut, see if there's anyone in. If there's any healers at the healing hut or the tent, get them to the beach.
doing another scan on you.
When arrows started flying.
Sorry, I invited you to that. If I knew it was going to be like
I'm going in there to make sure.
I sent
Triss,
Wayne.
you come with me so we can get the people out of there.
They're
We
coming in
need to
now.
get people out of the air. Coming. They're coming. They're coming.
They're coming? Okay.
Don't worry.
I go in
They're
there
coming.
and nothing happens. And it's just
You just
chill.
see
I
a
go
huge
to the plants,
bite
pay my
mark,
respects at the
like
graveyard.
part of her shoulder is like off, like completely gone. Well, not gone, but you know.
Alright, get Tina to the healer's guild.
Alright, cool.
Do it!
people
Come on.
Isn't it? Do I feel something?
No,
Still
not
people.
yet.
Come on.
Get her to the beach.
I'm not pulling this out.
Not yet.
Are there still people there?
I had Wayne
I'm
bring
not
the
pulling
healers
this out.
here.
I think
You see a couple of arrows shot through her throat.
Oh my god, you need a healer. What? No,
I'm not
don't.
pulling this out.
No, don't pull it.
No, I'm not pulling. I said I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
Okay.
Come with me to the. We're going to the beach. That's where.
Okay.
If Wayne did his job and got the healers, then there should be healers there.
Suicidal than most of the people I know back at home.
Okay. This fucking hurts. I'm really sorry. My cousin literally just went in there. I gotta go make sure she's okay.
Be careful. Apparently, there's some Daedra out there. If you see them, run like hell.
I was out there when they. Yeah, I was out there when it first connected.
Do as I say.
Yeah, just be careful.
Quickly, move it.
Come on.
If you're hurt, go to the healer's guild.
Come on.
With haste, princess. Quickly.
Yeah, I'm
You
carrying
see
her over.
There's 2 arrows punctured her throat, so she's not having the urge to pull it out.
Tell us.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Come on.
The arrow attack was not the ideal. I didn't see that time.
Oh, princess. Oh no. Quickly. With haste, my friend.
I'd run, I'll catch up, don't worry. Just run, I'll catch up, don't worry.
I cannot believe the princess was so easily pierced. This is insane.
I am not letting you die. Now.
Those things are new. Very new.
They nullified me.
No matter what happens, tend to my daughter first. Let us begin. Those with healing at once, get inside. I shall throw down a runic circle to help your healing and boost its effects. Quickly, inside.
4th dimension, I think we might have an issue at the door. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we should be fine.
4th dimension doesn't mean shit to Torg. Now let us get into position.
Alright, let me deal with this mess.
He went completely.
Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Fucking hell in a handbasket. Do you guys need more help? Because we just brought a lot more people.
We need healers. There were a lot of people injured.
None here. Do you need more fighters? What do you need?
The walls are closed. The doors in the swamp are shut. We've shut that off.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, so I can continue
You'll
the tour
forgive me
without...
if I brandish my weapon.
You're fine.
As long as
your
you're not swinging at
assumptions were
people,
incorrect.
then you have no problems from us.
Yeah, basically, if some motherfucker charges you, swing back. Otherwise, they're friendly.
I have never known myself not to defend myself.
Well, the Healer's Guild got an upgrade. That's fucking friendly.
Yeah, everything
just
kind of
got
got an
back from
upgrade.
Major ones just to make it quicker.
Yeah,
No
everything
kidding.
did. Welcome to Redwall. It's not my home, but it's where I'm stationed as well as Aether.
I've actually.
You
don't fill up.
It appears you're...
I know.
Someone is collapsed.
Someone that looks quite familiar to someone I know. Apologies.
I got an 18 on.
We should be good for right now. We just
New orders from one of the
had another encounter with the danger.
Listen up. No one is allowed in the swamps at the current moment.
That's your name, right?
Anymore. We've learned that the more presence there is of active life inside of the swamp, the more agitated the Daedra gets. It could have summoned the commander. To be more careful, the warden has told us no one inside unless we are to guard at the post itself.
More different looking Daedra, though.
Can you repeat who's allowed in the swamps again?
If anything, at most, whoever's allowed in the swamp is going
As
to be
of right
guards.
now, Tress, no one is allowed in the swamps. It is too dangerous.
Currently, no public is allowed in the swamps, but for guards, we are only to remain at the post, the entrance.
Yeah, I thought you said that someone went through, because I sent Lucas in to get her cousin out, and she's coming right out as soon as she gets him.
Yes, what?
I'm 3,000. Anyway, my father is 30,000.
Wow. Julian, never challenge someone that put their dick on the table
Well,
and tell you how old their father is. Anywho, what are you doing, man?
From the giant mace.
I was giving a
just
tour
a quick
guide, but then
announcement to
apparently
everyone.
Danger showed up. Are we good or are we still
Yes,
in
they
conflict?
did.
Like,
Hold on.
There's people. No. No one is in conflict.
Hey, you too.
People
You
do
too.
need healing in there.
I need someone else in
Announcement from the local official.
DM note just
Hello. Can I have your attention, please?
they're dead.
I've gotten
Unless if DM approved said otherwise.
I've gotten word that as of right now, no one is allowed in the swamp for the rest of the day. The Daedra have been extra active as of late because as of right now, the swamp is considered a war zone.
If this is the case, there will need to be some sort of ward put on the entrance to this place from the swamp
We're
area.
working on that right now, actually.
I'm pretty sure
We're stationing guards outside the swamp or the boats for the meantime to make sure no one goes out there at the moment.
19. Roll, please.
Well done.
19, all right.
Proficiency is but a step towards what you needed.
Blacksmith is
Thank you.
It'll be after just
That means great job. Don't think about it too much on Heidelin. Goodness.
Your neck.
Who's Heidelin?
Your wound in your neck starts to heal up.
Hey, Rebel, how's it going, bud?
I feel
Who's
very
Heidelin?
I know this.
Alright. He looks
Yeah.
he looks dead.
Let me walk away before I turn you into a frog or something.
You okay?
That's all the swamp of people
Kinda
coming
glad
for the
you're the one to
swamps.
ask. I
Is everything
don't know who
alright?
that
Did he-
person is
Do we
either.
need any extra
Well,
healing?
Is that like a person?
Possibly, if anyone knows. Had a Daedra attack.
Huh?
Miss Scarlet!
Hello.
Huh?
It's you all right across me.
Yeah. Yeah, she already walked up to me. We were talking.
What?
For like a couple seconds, yeah.
I couldn't see her for like a couple of moments.
That's
Thank
odd.
goodness.
I see.
Well, I'm glad
Anyways.
you're all right, Miss Scarlet.
Appreciate the settlement, but do we need? Where y'all need me?
Well met.
Okay, never mind.
Inside at once. Inside at once. Quickly, Miss Scarlet. They need your healing.
I'm gonna check the docks real quick. I'll be back.
Gonna go to the
healers out here.
Thank you.
Also, hey, old lady.
Very well.
I remember seeing.
Oh, and I'm looking to smile with someone. I need to check that.
Boy.
Because if that is the case, that means it's going to actively grow up through my body.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. We did.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Hi.
Did you manage to get your cousin out? Oh, I didn't know you. Okay. You have a lot of
We had this
relatives.
conversation. Yes,
Well, I
did.
forgot.
Fine.
Like, found family cousin, I assume. Actual biological family, I just have 2 sisters.
Ah, that.
And 3 uncles who are
I said
assholes.
nephew earlier.
Yeah,
and that was
because you
wrong.
told me
So,
about
know.
that, so that's why I was a little off. So, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I do have a cousin back where I'm from, but I don't know if they're dead yet.
Don't
They were very sick.
I'm sure they're fine.
don't say yet.
Well, what they have is really hard to cure, so we were just kind of trying to make them comfortable until they died.
Fantastic.
They coughed up blood a lot.
That's not good.
But yeah, no, I can say I don't know if they're dead yet.
Well, I was gonna wait for them, but I'm assuming you're probably gonna take care of our favorite
favorite wizard.
Yeah, I need to let him know. Apparently, the magistrate just kind of showed up, stared off in the horizon, and then just kind of disappeared. So, given that he likes...
Wait, when was that? And which one?
The Redwall magistrate? I don't know his name, but... he's been gone for a very long time.
I was wondering if it had anything to do with the fact when we were out there, a big burst of, like, death magic kept Daedra back.
Oh. Wait, is that magistrate death affinity?
I would only think someone that's high level would be able to do something like that.
Wonder if he's soul.
Maybe all I know in terms of anti-magic that strong would be the Umbrals.
Fucking hell, not the Umbrals again!
But you need a mage who's experienced in Umbral research. I'm only Daedric right now. I wasn't around for that.
Wait.
There may be a couple.
Rayo. It was Umbral?
Rayo might know something.
See, this is
Not
why
sure.
we have to try to keep information insular for right now, because we don't want everyone saying that, but they were devoid of magic and seemed to suck magic from the people around them. The only things I know about that are Umbral. Rio might be a good one. Do you know any other mages who have experienced Umbral stuff?
Who was there during that war?
Some of the Aether Guard were.
Some of the Aether Guard. So...
I've dealt with Umbral a couple times, but I know nothing about how they operate magic-wise.
Can I get the narcotics, please?
If Rhea works, I'm gonna go look for Rhea.
There was,
Last time I saw Rio, he was at the healing hut.
Keep everything under wraps of it with Daedra. Just in general, because everyone's aware that the Daedra
What the
are
fuck?
attacking. We can
Everyone
use that
thinks
as
it's
a
the Daedra. It's Daedra related.
Say, chaos
Should be fine.
abominations, different types
I'll
of
speak
things.
to Rio.
And then after they were dealt
That
with,
much
some Umbral forces
information would
came
be
in.
fine to get out. I
Before
think.
you go,
Forces, they were more
because you kind of like knowing about the archmages and the magistrates and stuff.
Yeah.
The Redwall magistrate was like right there, staring off in space at the horizon towards the island. He stood there for like 10 minutes and then just kind of disappeared.
Well, shit. I need his fucking autograph. I'm collecting them. Thank you.
Well, maybe he'll show
the
up
Umbrals, they're
again.
Not a force to reckon with. They're kind of like devoid of magic. They kind of suck. the magic
Everything
as
fine
for
over
the
here?
tree
Anyone
spirit,
need any healing?
There's definitely a tree spirit in there.
No, we're good over here.
Yeah, as long as you don't.
I've already helped treat most of the wounded that went into the healer's guild. Just came down to double check.
If you're a healer, that's good to know for future reference.
Technically, I'm a mage, but I'm very I'm versed in healing. And hello again, Tommy.
Hello, do you know Prestidigitate?
Yes.
If you would not mind cleaning all this blood off my armor.
And the
You
touch
said
you as the prestidigitation goes
A
off and
warden
your armor
of
gets
sorts
cleaned
did
off.
that. Oh yeah.
Thank you. Looks at the two big fucking holes in the chest.
Warden of a prison.
Do you know mending?
Oh wait, is it the one that looks kind of like an angelic
Yes,
type of thing,
I'm
but
not going to use
exactly?
it because a crafter can probably fix it. better
no?
than
I
me.
might have already spoke with him before.
This is true.
Mending spells generally are
I mean, he
very
hasn't really
temporary.
spoken to
The guy that was in
anybody.
there
They're
did
very
not seem
temporary
like
thing.
a angel. He did fire on his head, I
The day
think.
I get plate medals, the day I become a god.
What,
I
Julian?
know I've heard something about wardens about.
No.
The day
And
I
maybe
get
it's
plate
The
is the day
warden
I
that
can
was
walk
inside,
into-
they
no, no
had, I
shield,
think,
it's
blue eyes,
double-handed weapons
a
for me.
blue
The day I
flame
walk
over
out
his
in the
head
middle
or
of a
something
fucking
like that.
battlefield,
I'm not sure.
arrows
He also had the
clanking off my
helmet.
armor and their fucking swords
I'm gonna go make sure
sticking
that
off my
everyone else is
blades
okay.
as I
And that
cleave
no one
my way
needs
through
help.
them.
Yep.
Oh,
We need to get you some magically
Suppose they
enchanted
maybe I
armor
met
then.
another warden. I was one.
Sorry, what?
Can I get? They're supposed to arrest people dabbling with the fiddies, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It
has been quoted.
Lovely.
As far as if people deal with affinities and stuff, that shouldn't be a problem. We don't really handle
I mean,
that. That's the Tower of to the station or whatever.
So
What
this
is it? The
one
Tower of
primarily
something.
Definitely.
Well, for now the warden's got the entrance, so we should be okay to move.
Yes.
What was it? The
How is
Tower
the swamp
of...
right now? No, thank you.
Off limits.
I was already
Tower
in
of
the process
Purgation, there we go.
When you reached the hand over, didn't it?
Is this warden specifically like a death affinity individual, or are they just an all-around type of individual?
I don't know. Because the last time, if it's the same warden that went in there last time, the mayor and the warden went out there and they just completely devastated the swamps.
Yeah, it was that warden. I'm pretty sure it was that warden.
It seemed like the same guy. Sometimes I think there's all of the wardens are just one guy. That might just be the case.
Then he might have been holding back because they have enough power to just completely wipe everything out there.
Yes. Well,
I wouldn't suppose that they wouldn't have enough time to be able to help somebody better understand their affinity, wouldn't they?
As a matter of fact, a lot of us here can help you.
Yeah, if you need help with your affinity, Rift is a good choice for that. Rio's also a good choice. Both of them are very knowledgeable magic users.
That reminds me, I have a tour of Redwall to get back to. I got highly distracted.
Well, then let's continue back. The warden has it here for now. If he requests any assistance, you know, he'll probably link us.
Gosh.
Have you been in the swamps today?
We just scanned back.
Has the topography changed again?
No.
I'm mapping it down.
The only thing that's changed is that there's a big
any
giant wall.
fortifications?
Yeah.
Yeah, besides the fortifications that
I don't think anything else has changed. Yeah.
Very well.
Also, a few extra dead bodies that are lying on the ground.
Yep.
Cool.
At least it's good to see more port activity coming in. Trade routes and such. Have you had the time to look around Aether, Mr. Trisyra?
No. Why? Did they get some upgrades as well?
Well, the island is currently in the process of regeneration. It is now surrounded by floating mass, I suppose, around the boundary beacons.
Huh.
Soon enough, it'll reconnect with the rest of the island.
Oh. Interesting.
The training arena has finally received its shipment of weapons. So
Nice.
it too has training swords as such.
Well, that's nice.
Merchant Alley has been established. There is much more tables and tents.
Well, when I get a chance to check it out, that'll be nice.
But the main one is the counterbalance has finally awoken.
Good job, Shay.
The what has awoken?
The counterbalance.
What's the counter... I mean, I know what a counterbalance is normally, but is this like some magical counterbalance, or is this something else?
Yes. The crystal in the cavern under Aether.
Ah, the negative one that I guess counter...
Yes.
Okay.
It has finally stabilized itself as part of the process. So it is now a perfect copy to the one above.
Nice.
It's uprooted itself. And has, for lack of a better term, made the whole room red.
Nice.
Things are looking on the up and up besides for the obvious.
Finally, my wife is taking care of the Stoneblood trial.
Oh, a volcanic eruption. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be evil.
Okay, let's try and learn this maneuverability. I'm
not an engineer. But you see him as he's going up, have a smile on his face.
No, I'm still looking for a sparring partner. I guess I'll choose this. Would any of you like to spar?
Yep, after this sounds good.
Hail, good sir.
Oh, there. Hail.
If I'm judging by the badge on your shoulder, it is a powerful part of the Red Rock Blood.
Dying. Can't do that. Against TOS.
How can I help you? Damon.
Catherine Ballard of the Kingdom of Varro. I'm an envoy here to gain information. See if we can open trade routes, assign adventurers to tasks, that kind of stuff.
Is a shapeshifter, very creative.
Very interesting. Okay, that can possibly be arranged, but
I have Zyra's hand.
Let's see what.
I'm mostly just here for information.
Why?
I can provide
She
you
chopped
some
it off and I'm
information.
keeping it.
Shall
I did.
Let's see here.
Why did she chop
It's
it off?
covered in mushrooms. The Archmage of Blight turned into mushroom spores and it attached to her hand and started decaying it. So she went.
I learned about the liters of each region.
That's cool.
I still haven't
Now
got
it's
a solid
mine.
idea of what kind of trade everyone does here.
Are they going to get a new hand also Deanie cleaned up?
She might. No, I'm fine. A roof exploded and landed on me.
Farming. We've got, of course, that's the guild house over there. You've got some.
You got a severed hand
back in,
and a building fell on you.
Or at least their building is up.
A roof.
A roof of a building collapsed on you, and you got a severed hand that had to be chopped off because it.
I was impaled.
You got a blacksmithy, the farming, or I think the agriculture guild is
Okay.
behind this plateau.
So
here.
you were impaled, had a roof dropped on you, and you have a severed hand.
Let's see here. What kind of trade do the blacksmithies do?
The new building. Since the Dominion isn't around anymore, it's been.
What's it for?
We've normally been standard blade work.
There's 3 guilds that are in there now.
Standard blade work, maybe a couple of chainmail armor.
Well, it's a guild house. There's 3 different guilds that operate out of there.
It's been closed off for now, so we can't really do anything about it.
Hang on.
I'm making sure to check
Oh, Damon.
Alright.
One moment.
Oh, no, go ahead. My task is not as important.
With the Dominion.
Very well. Grim?
One.
And I have far
Are you
too many
okay?
people now
Because I know that I know that Daedra attack happened suddenly.
I'm fine. It turns out it may not be. Hopefully not. It was Daedra. I'm fine.
Longer becoming someone they can trust.
Secondly, yeah, I got promoted today. I don't have to go to that yet.
To my friends.
I heard. I was right there at the door.
It's nothing against
you. Congratulations.
Although I was horribly mistreated.
But yeah. Oh. Looks like your wife's kicking Torg's ass.
Master. Anything Nox is one of the few that actually treated me with any kind of shape, form, or way respect, and as such, I return the respect.
She's using her wits.
Sorry about this fellow here, by the way.
So unfortunately,
That's one of our captains, but he's also a chieftain of his Torg's
maybe one day.
They're giving me a recipe for stewed mushrooms.
Who's your friend?
It's a very violent language.
He is more.
That it is.
I think he's a little bit more focused with his clan, but he is.
Scoops, are you feeling better from the mushrooms you inhaled?
I'm feeling great.
Scoops?
Wait, Scoops?
Hey, pal. It's Scoops. Yeah.
That's Scoops.
You got a haircut.
Yeah. He went through quite the changing process. It was really hilarious.
I got my
There was a point when he was a tree monster and his arm fell off.
We'll be able to recognize the creature made at these nut jokes.
But
oh, you're taller than Rift. No.
That's not what I'm terrified of.
Adventurers that I've been seeing around here.
She's here.
How would you get
enough.
Oh yeah.
Looking out.
Pulls out an apple.
So we blew up a building in Aether and a roof fell on it.
If you look around.
Yeah, she kind of came running over to me.
That happened. Okay.
She's coming. Died, and now now she's alive. You, why are you...
Rift.
Why are you worried of her? Who is
She came running up to me, told me that
hobgoblin.
she collected someone's hand that got chopped off because
Is
it
that
was
how that
corrupted by
works?
blight
Goblins just
magic,
become hobgoblins?
and it's now her hand.
No, it started growing mushroom spores because a spore man made spores. He inhaled them. He got high. Next thing I know,
so I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about
the
that.
person was undead, so the spores started growing mushrooms on their hand, so they chopped off their hand, and then the mushrooms ate the hand.
I did not
She then got impaled, apparently.
No chompies for you.
Hi.
No, she got crushed by the roof of the building, not impaled. Someone else
Mieko
got impaled
says
by a
that
wood
she
beam.
also got impaled.
Don't believe me,
Willing to bet that also probably happened to the wood, but at the same time, she's mainly crushed.
As of what I've been doing, I'm starting up the Rangers Guild in Aether.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
You should talk to Nahon and his new friend. They might be interested. They're Nahon's a ranger.
I know I took a cannon from...
Pass along the word, yeah?
I know I took a cannon from the time we fought the dragon, and I still have it laying around. I haven't had a use for it. I need to fix it.
How you doing, God?
The handle.
Good.
It's nice, but it's worn.
Is that Triss, yeah?
Yeah. I'm surprised you remember my name.
Did this? Of course I remember my pals. How you doing?
Doing alright. You missed some of the excitement earlier.
Fill me in. I love a good scoop.
There was another attack in the swamp. It's closed off to the public for the moment.
Inside the town.
Is everything okay? Also, hey there, Kin.
Yes, everything is okay. We built new fortifications, new giant stone wall, as well as a giant door when these kind of things happen. So it should better protect.
Subjects, what am I saying?
Very good.
I'm a captain.
All right. I'll make sure not to head out to the swamps for now.
On how they do things.
Let the power go to your head, did you?
It's good to see you doing well, okay?
I'm the bloody queen. Anyways.
If you need any help from rangers, okay, you let me know. But it's, it's not just for rangers. It's kind of like an information brokerage.
Good to know. I'll let you know if I decide to join.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like a new flavor of guild out here, alright? Now that one, I don't know what's going on with that one.
Which
They
one?
say it's an adventurers guild, a mercenaries guild, and a monster hunting guild all in one.
They're separate guilds. It's a guild house. There's 3 separate guilds that are part of that building.
I was about to say, just make it all an adventurers guild, you know? Because that's monster hunting is a job that mercenaries do when they're adventurers.
Yeah, it makes sense, but sometimes mercenaries do some more great things, so...
But I'll catch you around, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be...
Alright, good to see you, pal.
Later.
Before I
Ken,
make
you'll have to use your
any,
weapons now.
decision for the queen.
You probably want to talk to the mayor then.
If you want to do, whenever you're in the edge of battle, you want to get the upper hand.
I guess it was inevitable for him to know my name, but shit. At the very least, I doubt my name will ever be in the paper, so I shouldn't have to worry about that too much.
Could happen.
My sword will go across someone's neck if they run it again.
Mieko, please don't hurt anyone.
People commented on my sword. I'm allowed to have my protection. I'm a blind child.
It,
I see. Where's Sylvie? Where'd she run off there?
Sylvie ran ahead.
Oh, she's over there. Good. She's taking the initiative. Hey, Tristan. I'm back on tour guide, dude.
over here.
I'm back on tour guide again, so showing
Yeah.
the new people around.
have you showed them this part of Redwall yet?
Just got on this side of the wall. I showed them more of the buildings, but I showed them up from the patio, but haven't got a chance to get down and actually see the people.
Only part of Federal I really know is down here because I sat here for an hour waiting to go fight a dragon.
Fair enough.
They speak a different language. However, I do not know.
That's alright,
Oh.
Let's just see what happens.
Hey.
Yeah,
Look,
there we go.
look, you came
And
right
says
here.
I get punched in the chest.
Probably right after when
He's busy right now. He doesn't. It's fine. It's fine.
You're fine. Sylvie, you'll be fine. You'll live.
I told her that I'll pick her up by the college. Bring her to him.
Oh,
Yeah, and then you got needed and
That's
stuff.
demeaning. No, that's demeaning.
Oh,
There. I have all
going
confidence that
to
Sylvia's
pick
gonna do
someone up?
fantastically.
Hey,
Sky.
Oh, hi.
I really wish I could
How are
understand
you?
your language because it's so unique.
Nice
do.
to see you again.
I need to see if I can whip up
Why is
something
there a
at
group of
Blues
people
Guild
now?
to
Why do you
make
guys
a,
all know this
I don't know
information
when
now?
that translates your language to
We
ours.
just got here, we didn't hear much.
I'm pretty sure it's the information.
We had the let's fight dirty rules.
Excuse me, sir.
Mind if we talk?
It's called Fast and the Furious.
I think that it is Umbro and not Phaedra, and it would be very bad if those two
I don't know why that hurt so much. Just imagining that hurt. I don't know why.
Yeah, and there were two very famous actors that are in all of these films.
Oh, and who might they be?
Rayo, be nice.
Who might they be?
Vincent Dieselson and Paul Run.
Seems like I give anything back. Do you have any no-goes?
I just asked that you don't
Sorry, I
completely
cut out. My voice died. It was Paul Run.
I just got that thing changed.
Very well.
Favorite parasite.
What, you don't like this bit? What, Ada, you don't like this bit?
I'm sorry, but I'm from Eorzea. I can't add on to anything you have.
This supposed to have meaning. Who names their son Ludicrous?
You're quite welcome.
Get Ja Rule.
Please enjoy your day.
I don't want to talk about Ja Rule. I don't want to.
Hey, want to talk about Vin Dieselson?
Vin Dieselson?
Good footwork is involved.
Legendary Vin Dieselson.
Don't mind that one. He
I
yells
was
a
just
lot.
telling them about
When
the
fighting with your face.
play series
Who is that wet-haired menace?
where people take magic medicine
real.
and
Black
inject it into their horses and have to run away from the guards for illegally modifying said
I'm
horses.
convinced that everyone with white hair is nothing but trouble. They always seem to be a magnet for it.
With legendary
To block
actors
when you're
are
taking
Vin
a swing.
Dieselson and Paul
I'll prove you
Runman.
dearly solely on the basis of Rayo. Specifically him.
I mean,
Oh, and the
he
two
came to
bars that
my
make music
mission.
for it, Ludacris and Ja
So
Rule.
basically,
Yes,
he's kind of like that, I will say.
I seem to be quite popular man around here.
Prove to me I'm wrong.
You did go long in that. I'm talking about the first. We have to take my parents. Were they?
Yeah, I was there for that one. Oh, you're talking about that. That was
He's going to take that hit as a large
Meteors. Fucking leader without magic or fucking fucking coverage for that.
I'm not going to rage.
You want to remember? I don't know
Jump scared me.
And put down. He's not gonna crush you, but he's gonna keep you on the damn ground.
Spines exposed.
Stand up, Smith. Bring out your gentle house.
Expecting for it.
Ankles all over the place. I would. I wear mine ankles.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be signing here in a second. We do some
I see. He's gonna grab.
It's very strange.
As it takes a slice, I'm gonna take that slice.
I'm not a child. I can walk on my own. I may look like one, but I'm not.
Alright. Actually, no. I know exactly how to end it. The wind is going to push him by a bit as soon as
One time.
he's gonna grab your armor. Oh, he's basically gonna be like, you were gasping quite hard there, are you sure?
Trish, so, for today, I'll write a report of what's going on and things, if someone doesn't report it already.
Well, you were out there, so it makes sense that you would do the report.
And you prepare yourself and be aware of the things that could not happen, yes?
I would...
There's a warden, there he is, and he's getting picked up.
I would make sure to stress that we don't know for sure what was out there in the swamps, since we don't have any confirmation yet.
So far, no. Yeah, we'll be taking a look at that.
Widespread panic, eh?
True.
We don't need to be dealing with Daedra and that at the same time.
I'm not sure what the other one is.
You weren't around when that used to be a big threat around here. Basically, before the Daedra, there were other threats. I won't say them out loud for the moment, because, you know, not so much as widespread panic, but I don't want... It's going to be the opposite. You know, I say it, people are going to go into the swamps and try to check for themselves. So, basically, there was a... Actually, you know what? Let's have this conversation in the guardhouse now that, you know, we have room to do that.
Go on ahead, I'll be out here.
Apologies, Tommy.
You're fine. Like I said, expect the unexpected.
We could go into the barracks to make it easier. That way no one is really hearing anything.
Just in here is fine. The door's closed in this large building. And all of them are out there, so it's fine. So, before the Daedra, there was the Umbral. Fairly big threat. I would say as big and serious of a threat as the Daedra. They kind of operated a bit differently. Basically, what they looked like is they were, they had black, you know, they were like stones that glowed purple. They were kind of like golems in a way. And they absorbed magic. So, kind of somewhat similar to Daedra, but a little bit different. What did they look like when you were out there?
It was like a black substance, had tentacles and yellow on the... Hold on, I wrote it down.
They were yellow.
So you're gonna see like a black substance has tentacles on it, and there's like yellow stripes. Obviously, it's in black and white. You can't really see that with the drawing, but
So,
you'll see like pinpoints, like it's anatomy. What he was able to remember.
So that doesn't look like any umbrals that I've seen. So I doubt it's an umbral, but we'll need to talk to some experts.
And there was
and
also
find out.
mentioned something called it was like a blue one besides the yellow one. I'm not sure.
Same with the tentacles and everything, but blue, or?
Unfortunately, I never got the first-hand account. This is more told by the previous adventurers that went over there.
Okay,
So there's a yellow one and a blue one. So who knows if we're gonna even see something like that.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't sound like they're umbral, but enough people have made the connections. Maybe they evolved in the time that they haven't messed with us for a while. I suppose the best thing to do is to just keep an eye on it and get more information.
That's how it usually goes.
So, in the meantime, I wouldn't go around spreading that it's umbrals. There was a threat. It wasn't Daedra, which isn't new. It's not like we've had gnolls, giant slimes, other than, squishy. Orcs with a K, all sorts of different problems. Wouldn't be the first time a new threat has shown up when we've had a current threat that we're dealing with.
Right. Well, if something ever were to happen, I'll have all the information in this book, so... Writing it down is always fun. And first hand account and witnesses. I have a question for you.
Yep.
How long have you been here?
A good long while. I want to say, like, several months? But it feels like a year and a half, if you get what I mean.
When you're invested in a lot of things, I can imagine.
Yeah. When you're busy running around, everything.
I'm not going to lie to you. As much as I like being a guard, I am also keen on checking out the Adventurers Guild and see what they have in store over there.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like people have multiple jobs, even within the Redwall Guard. I mean, Jackson's part of the Healers Guild as well. There's some that are part of the Seekers. There's some that are... So, not a problem. That's part of why we try to bolster our ranks a little bit, so people don't have to be here all the time. They can, be with other groups and guilds and stuff.
I don't mind being a guard for now. At least until the whole Daedra situation is possibly over. I want to get more in tune with my magic.
It doesn't hurt to, make friends with other groups and even integrate with them a little bit. I'm not part of them, but I'm pretty good friends with the wine crew, for example. Helps kind of be on top of, their shenanigans. That's how I found out about the quest Seamus gave Eugene earlier. Because Eugene just came up, and since we're friends, he just kind of came up and told me what was going on.
Okay. Well, I thank you for giving me the information as you did. And obviously, we won't jump into conclusions just yet. Until we get all the facts. At least that's the way I see it.
Well, I mean, it's going to be important for you to know, so... Especially if there's... I already caught... can't remember her name. Small gnome. Or goblin. They were talking to Scoops and was saying that it was an umbral. So, it's good for you to know in case Scoops comes and asks you...
You know what they say about loose lips? They cause widespread panic.
Yeah, they do. But Scoop seems pretty responsible, so I don't think he's going to put that in print unless it's fully confirmed and he's given permission to do so.
Fair enough.
Let me see here.
Considering that he has fire resistance, which I'm assuming that this is fire. It's arcane fire, if that makes any difference. I don't think it does. So he's
You have another moment.
It's going to slightly burn right on through, but because of the resistance it's holding.
What's going on now?
Let's see.
If you see we got like a big
just get
fiery...
arrested for having free reign of an area.
What's going on now?
I mean, talk to him. Maybe it's better than that, but it sounded pretty severe.
That's new to me. This is a mimic. It is a monster type. It is a creature that takes on the form of a chest. It also can turn into many different things.
You were saying that something about worried about being arrested?
To gazebos, and they like to eat people.
No, it's just Rift bothering us. That's
Never trusted a gazebo.
Well, if he continues to bother me, or you guys, just let me know. I'll make sure it's not a problem.
It's just the fact that we apparently get arrested for going to the swamp. What the fuck is that?
Do you know how to read common?
What?
Yes, I do. Here's
a book on
here's a book on basic.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Clearly something there. There's a platform there.
I don't see anything.
There's something there.
I can fit them in my pants.
Right. Where? I don't.
There's. I'm willing to bet there's another fucking
you
door.
Need to know about the basic side of first aid, and
is that one still there? That one's still there.
What works for you?
Yeah.
There's problems for
most of my
Did Rift threaten to arrest you, by the way?
He didn't threaten to arrest us. He said we would. He instructed us that we would be arrested if we entered the swamps.
You wouldn't be arrested, but the door is shut. There's new fortifications in the swamp. Big, huge stone walls with a big door. We shut it because of the threats that are out there.
See, that I'll accept.
I'm a squad lead with this Red Wall Guard. We won't arrest people for going into the swamp. Our stance is usually, you know, if you want to fuck around in the swamps, sometimes you might find out. The swamps is kind of designated a war zone right now because of the Daedra thing.
He said the warden would arrest us.
Well, I will speak to him about that because I wasn't informed of anything about that, but I can only inform you of what I've been officially told about the whole swamps thing, so...
That all accept.
But the door is shut anyway, so all you can really do is see the wall anyway, so...
I want to see the rock wall.
Mold it back together with magical clay.
Alright, well, thank you for letting me know. I'll
I can
investigate this further.
You know what a crab is.
Okay.
Since you have to go home, though, we can go.
Okay, the other mimic is a giant crab who lives inside of a treasure chest. Like a hermit crab. Giant crab.
But I didn't need
the strict basis I am.
I understand.
I can understand. Sparring match to me, everyone.
I'd be with you.
Especially this one right here.
Hold on.
What happened?
Quickly grabs by the waist and just quickly just go backwards.
Don't even fucking go there.
You said they were your neighbors.
She basically suplex you and like
You live next to him?
ones where like she grabs your waist and just instantly
Is he your next door neighbor, or is he just like in the neighborhood?
Do you know what? Yes. He lives in my neighborhood. Yes.
Oh, okay.
because you're great.
Yes. Yes. When he's in Red Wall, he's kind of like my neighbor.
Me?
You absolutely can.
You're fine. You're okay. No, the guy next to you.
Yeah, next to
Do I have to, uppercut?
Oh, yes, Tris.
Do you know anything about supposedly a warden threatening to arrest anyone going out into the swamp?
I know the warden said no one's allowed in the swamp.
Alright.
Why, does someone get arrested?
Alright, so anywho, you gotta...
who's the warden?
The big metal guy covered in green flame.
I was attached to you. Never mind.
I think he was over here when I finally saw him.
I think you got that one.
That's actually really hard to do.
I'll give you that.
If I get dragged around by that man one more time, I swear, I don't need a babysitter. I'm leaving.
I'm a hog.
People didn't listen. And now that's what attracted us.
Just to be clear, would you be okay arresting people that go in so we can add that danger? Because most people don't.
Jurisdiction, I'm not the Red Wall God. Nor will I upset your mayor.
Crimron, can we arrest people that go in there or threaten to do so as a way to discourage them from going in?
Do you have anything for the people?
I would say so. I mean, like, we're trying to keep people away from killing themselves right now.
I don't know. Like, the door is shut,
you must
right?
Be an ogre. That's something an ogre would say.
The door is not shut. Okay. They can get in there.
Anything else?
Okay, come with me real
Why
quick.
is the point with the door?
You're the one. And your hand back. Bye. Fuck no.
Alright, so, as it stands, from what I understand, and from what I can say, discourage people from going into the swamps.
Yes.
If they if they try to go past you in there, we're gonna have to arrest them. Mainly because we are trying to keep people from killing themselves at the moment. And even if they do get past us, there is a gate in front of that wall. There's a door right there. It is closed because the warden has shut it and locked it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The door is shut. Only arrest them if they go. Yeah,
you know, they can climb
we
over
only
that wall.
arrest if they go over the wall and get past the wall. If they go in and see the wall,
Well, no, because we don't want to. I don't want to have to go in there and then check if there are people there. So if they're in there in the first place, that wall is our buffer zone to, handle the situation.
Right. Because right now the Daedra are really inflated, really fucking pissed right now.
The logic I'll give people is that if they go in the swamp, other people are going to go after them. Even if they don't want anyone to. Other people, and then more people, and then we have to deal with a horde of people attracting more people.
We just dealt with that like 2 minutes ago.
Even though they haven't meant to, they've made a situation. Also, don't let this get out. This is my own theory that I'm working on. That I need to autopsy one of them. I think the Daedra might be making umbrals out of people.
But
possibly.
Oh shit!
I know that they've been. I know apparently, according to my notes from some of the people that were attacked by the Daedra, that we got new ones.
Yeah, I saw.
Tallest buildings, slashing iron. Yeah, it's getting out of hand.
They don't respond to Daedric steel.
Well, the Umbral were basically rocks that glue and.
Yeah, they aren't Daedra, or at least they don't have the weaknesses of a Daedra. They have no mana, they have no magic, and they seem to siphon mana from the area like a vacuum. Those properties are identical to the Umbral. I talked with Rio to confirm, but my current theory is that. Hi there. So yeah, that's that. Yeah. Welcome to your first day in charge. Enjoy giving that report to the mayor.
Now you know why I didn't want to be. Well, Damien is doing the report because he was out there for a majority of the time.
Pissed me off a little bit.
Translations because I'm a little preoccupied with this to focus enough to.
How come no one gave us a call on the Sending Stone? Right? I mean, yeah, sure. Torg's there. We got all these other cool people there. Cool. right? But give us a call
Then
so
who's
that way
gonna
we
translate
actually know what's going on. Because I was wondering why they were gone for so long.
I gave Squishy a rune of comprehend language.
That was part of the
I
problem
mean,
with
they were
people
like, oh, it's okay.
because that goblin came running up and asking for
so
reinforcements
it wouldn't,
when
burn
they
away
should
too
have sent that
quickly
over a
because of the
sending
acid.
stone.
Glass is very resistant, and we didn't have to.
Or, you know, if
But
there was a
making
threat out there,
glass
we should
rune
have had been like, hey,
fucking weeks.
we're dealing with a threat.
So
have a couple of people at the guard, get some healing people at the beach
I can translate a little bit.
ready to heal.
I was
you know, we
gonna
could have got
say,
stuff prepared
I was running
instead
over
of
here because they keep punching me in the dick, but then they
I'm going to talk to the captain about that, or at least the mayor. Or like, no, I'm going to talk to the commander about that. Be like, hey, I got an idea. We're out in the swamp. You're with multiple people. You're attacked. One person is in charge of at least stepping back while the others are taking care of the threat, and make a call to sending stone and saying we are under attack.
We need to have a meeting.
I understood that one.
Once the captains and the mayor comes
cognates.
back,
False cognates,
talk
I
about
assure you.
that
Mm-hmm.
as well as the whole thing, because there was a whole thing like with the swamps where we, like, it was back and forth quite a bit on the rules on the swamp, and I want to make sure we're consistent with the rules. So we'll talk to the mayor and the captain. For now, if they go past the wall, arrest them.
This boy, weak.
That's my idea. Because
is there anyone out there right now that we know of?
No, there shouldn't be anyone out there right
new
now.
word. Weak boy.
Okay. Sorry.
I need to talk to you later in the day. However, I am being
Because I
recalled
reminded them when they
elsewhere.
called me a bitch
Okay,
once,
well,
'cause they called me a dog.
I'll be around.
Yes. I'll attempt to be back soon.
It's almost worse than getting called
But-
a femboy 24/7.
When the mayor and the captain
boy.
comes back, we really need to have a discussion because there should have been. I'm surprised Torg,
what?
who's an
You know what
experienced
makes
leader,
me so
didn't
sad
communicate
about
with
that?
us
Is it's
and
not
let
even the
us know.
first time they've called me that. I used to get called that.
Right,
on
but then again, he doesn't even know they got
when
promoted today, probably. So, I mean, shit. Fuck.
Well, even
Don't
if,
matter. It don't
well,
matter.
I
None of
mean,
this
he
matters.
should still have a
basically
sending
explained as
stone,
much.
even
You
if he's
insulted
not
them
part of
and
the
they
Red
hit
Wall
you for it.
Guard.
That's
He could have let
basically
us
that.
know.
I knew that. There was so much commotion over. I'm gonna shut my mouth before I get slapped and/or punched.
So
again.
talk about that, and then also make sure that we're in agreement in regards to if we are going to arrest people when
All
there's
right.
situations like
I'm
that.
gonna go see if I can.
Right. I mean, it's just a way to deter people from going into the swamps.
Good day.
Bye bye.
All right. So more things to add to the notes. All right. Better communication and arresting as a deterrent.
Threatening arrest as a deterrent. Actually, having to follow through with the arrest is hopefully won't have to happen. But most
I mean,
people,
that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, don't just have an empty threat. Be like, I'm going to arrest you
Yeah.
if you do this. Okay, I'm going to do it. Well, now you're arrested.
Well, before we
Congratulations,
threaten
you fucked around
arrest,
and you found out.
hey, it's a war zone. The door is closed and can't be opened. It's locked shut. That should discourage people before we even get to arrest.
Yeah.
Because people have been upset about us doing that
only
in the
thing-
past, and we changed the rules on that. That's why I want to get clarification from the mayor and captain
the
on
only
that.
thing in the swamp is your friends getting hurt when they come chasing you.
Oh, I know, Rift.
Right.
That's
I've been
your
dealing with this for a very long time.
I'm very aware. I just. I'm
But-
gonna go beat someone up.
Yeah, beat someone up. That's the
Can I
best
beat
thing
you?
to kind of do with the frustrations of having to deal with the swamp
Everyone
situation.
wants to fight.
I am
Also,
I'm in the bad
we
mood.
both fought the you-know-whats.
A lot of everything.
Oh, yeah, I
Is that
know.
what happened in the swamp earlier?
From the descriptions, it doesn't
I
sound
don't
like
know.
the only thing that's the same is what they're capable of doing. Other than that,
They're new.
yeah.
They're a new threat. Things have changed. All right. My little butter
hoping-
knife is not going to be able to do much with these things now, especially with something as large as this.
I'm
Yeah, it
hoping
goes
you
to-
guys know that someone's literally running around Redwall screaming about how the Daedra are in the forest. So
Well, it wasn't Daedra, but there was a threat in there. So I mean,
Well, the reason I'm saying that is because it's gonna hopefully deter people and or make people want to go in and fight them. So
No, it's going to do the latter. Like, no.
Wait, where are you going?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're just gonna see? Oh, yeah,
Sorry, you gave me a heart attack for a second.
I was gonna be like, what the fuck?
It's like
we said and you still
it's
ran
exactly like when Jackson was like, "I'm gonna go out there while fucking magical nukes are going off." So yeah, it's gonna be the latter. Whenever like people hear, "Oh, there's a threat out there," their instant thing is like, "I'm gonna go out and punch it," even though
You
they're
know
not
what?
qualified.
This is what you tell people to deter them. You see that fucking board with all of those names on there? That's your reward. You get your name on the board.
You think that's
of all
good?
the people that have died.
No, that's not.
All right. Of all
no,
the
no,
people
no,
that
no,
have
no,
died.
Krim, that's going to
what
make
that
people
is.
run out there more. Because
I
they
know,
want
I
to
know
be
what you can
heroes,
do. I
and they
know
want to try to
exactly what
prevent
you can
people
tell
from
them.
dying.
Yeah.
I've been at this for a bit.
Behind them. Tell them you'll lock the door behind them.
Just
Well, the door's already
I kind
locked.
of want to tell them, be like, I kind of want to meet one of them and just be like, hey, you want to meet a hero? You're talking to one. Guess what? It fucking sucks. You just have to smile and grin at most of the people that want to have your fucking autograph or whatever. All right? Why do you want
Wait,
to
no one. No, it's even worse than that because no one wants our autograph. Everyone, like, our reputation constantly takes all the time.
Oh yeah, you mean like when I heard that the Redwall Guard was fucking evil and did not come here before I first came here?
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, you guys have done some fucked up shit in the past.
Yeah, a lot of the
Yeah,
problematic
calm down.
people are gone, except for one that came back, but they are not in the guard anymore because they left. They came back. They were part of the
they were
Red Wall.
talking about their...
Lynn.
They're talking about their fucking stupid-ass sword.
Oh my god. Oh my
Look
god,
at
this
my
guy's
sword.
changing.
It
This guy's
does the
changing in real
cool-
time. Oh.
I know, right? It's cool. I like that.
What? It's the night sky. Haven't you ever like looked up at night before?
It's not night. That's like afternoon.
What the fuck?
It's
oh,
easy,
Rio's
man.
fighting in the training arena again.
That
Yeah.
fighting rift probably.
Are we gonna break it to Lynn that sword's not as cool as they say it is?
I am not getting in the middle of that.
I mean, shit, I was just told that my sword's not gonna be doing much soon because of
Do
this
you know
new
how
threat that
much
we have, but, hey.
investigation that I had to do to pin the fact that she's the one that broke into the B&B that one time?
I can imagine. Especially when they're part of the guard and they're trying to hide the fucking information.
And then do you know how much it took to have to, like, get Steel to do something about it?
Man, fuck Steel. He hurt my wife.
She's not part of the guard anymore, though, is she? She should be fine to just do whatever.
Yeah.
Well, she's not part of the Red Wall Guard. She threw a rock at the mayor's house and basically says she's not part of us anymore, so...
Oh, that's a good way to quit.
And what I mean by he hurt my wife,
manslaughter someone
he broke her.
and then
He
say
broke
you
his.
quit.
He broke her fucking heart. And she was destroyed by that. And she was
Yeah.
wandering around and she got attacked because, well, she
Yeah.
had no one to protect her.
Yep,
That's
I
why
know.
that's why I'm so protective of her. Yeah. So fuck Steel.
And honestly, the fact that our reputation isn't as bad as anymore is because he's not here anymore.
I mean, I still remember the first time I put a dent in his armor. I'll add another one straight to his head. If I ever see him back in
I
this town
thought
again.
Steel isn't here anymore.
He
He's
showed
not.
up like a couple of weeks ago in Aether, but he's never shown up in Rentwall.
Fair enough. Isn't, fucking, what's his name? In charge now? I can't remember his name. 'cause I'm
Kai,
fucking tired.
and yeah, he is in charge.
Kai, yeah.
Yeah, Kai's the commander now. Yeah.
Commander Kai.
Mm-hmm.
I've been punched in the dick way too many times by my patron today. Like,
Where
it
does-
feels like that's happened more.
Where's this coming from? Like, where
The
is he
fact
getting
that it's
punched in the
happened
dick?
5 times in 5 minutes.
Okay,
and it's
right.
like, I can't, like,
But we were talking about the Red Wall's reputation, and then all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, I got punched in the dick
the
5
Red Wall
times.
Guard also has a reputation for punching people in the dick. dick. What can I say?
I'll punch you in the dick.
Point proven. Thank you. Listen, I can't see out of my right eye. I think that's punishment enough.
Like what we're going through now, though.
I just hope
90% of the time.
No one is quite as
I just hope he can drop him like full loving.
Yeah, I just came back from the tower society. Or zone. All people have disappeared. I only found one of those creatures and it run away from me.
That's why they
The moment he
their
has.
right hand. Because I mentioned the comment of you could have just hit me in the eye.
Wow, he's holding it quite well. You should see. Watch.
So who thinks of him?
Your construct said that you needed to talk to me?
Anywho, please let us keep fighting.
Well, not me. She wishes to speak to you whenever she gets back.
Oh, okay, fair
Personal
enough.
reasons. I've been made aware of the situation, and I am ready if anything happens. On the off chance does. Well, we have just gotten back from our well-deserved rest. Ribs do not heal back, and after a day, after all.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better at least, and that you're okay.
Yes. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring back the spaghetti, like I said I would.
That's fine.
For a short time, but at the end of that time,
You can drop it off another time.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Because I have lightning, it also makes me faster. Yep. I gotta learn that one.
Rio really doesn't know how to hold back, does he?
No, he does not. I could see the excess float off into space.
Yeah, I could see it all the way from the docks, so...
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine.
Money shot. Rio, careful, you're gonna singe somebody.
That's it. Take it. You're good. You're good. Oh shit.
Rifts? You okay?
Did you see Rio's explosion happen right next to me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He's
Just
getting a
making
little
sure that was
reckless.
Hold on. My eyes.
Ow!
How has your day been? I should probably ask that.
Well, it wasn't too bad, and it was pretty peaceful until another attack in the swamp, so...
I see they're not giving up.
I need to call Rayo a word. Only
Nope.
you can call him. Come with me.
Apparently these were different threats,
I like
but...
your new outfit, by the way, Wayne. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Oh, God. Wow.
That shot
well, here's a more kind question.
Oh, well.
Lynn picked this out herself. Does it look nice on her?
Oh, well, now being in this new
Yeah.
armor, I kind of have to get used to the vibrations. And
This
that
looked
was,
very nice.
unpleasant.
That was a lot.
Yeah, the shockwave from the explosion
Matches
probably
her
shook you
eyes.
in there. Like I was like rattling
It's a very pretty dress.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I see.
Good fight. Shit.
What is
Remind me to always be on your good
It's
side.
not
From the stories I
beneficial to
can
be
tell.
staying in armor all time.
Yeah, well... I'm part of the guard, so I kind of have to. Because I don't know when...
To translate,
Let me dispel it.
she's saying she wants to look nice sometimes.
Oh no, he got flocked.
Oh, yeah.
Dispel.
You're being weird.
One of these days I'll get a dress.
Now that you seem to be not in the middle of anything
I
super
just need the time off to be able to wear
What
it.
are we gonna do, like... Another, like, lesson thing or something?
Please, okay, let's...
Now you wouldn't believe
go on
who
top
I
of the
met
area.
during vacation of all things.
Who?
Yeah, I feel like I've been
I
trying...
met a lore master.
I'm publishing a paper.
A
It's been a month in the Feywild.
lore master?
I'm fucking exhausted.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not...
Usually people who collect stories and fables.
Huh.
I did, and I survived it. He's not.
And through sheer happenstance, and I still can't believe this, I met the previous king's son.
But he's still like human.
The king of who? Of what?
Sort of.
Of the place we went to.
Oh.
Where Athelsi was one of his trade cities.
Nice.
I feel like
Rumor had spread of my name, and I was allowed access to the manor.
Weapons.
Oh, no.
That as well.
I kind of want to participate.
And can make guns now, rather than just repairing.
I mean, can.
There was this place called the Tower. It was basically a mechanics hub of engineerings and engineers.
Am I the only healer that's here? Wait, this about the fish.
Hannah's healing.
Basically a library for crafters.
Nice.
Ears out. Unlike my ears.
Why
would you do that?
Kane pulled me into some bullshit with the Fey courts. He lost an eye.
That is a crowd.
So I didn't have much of a chance to relax. But it gave me some time to spend with Rift, so... We're normally too busy to... We all live in a townhome, and we're all so busy that we usually just go there, sleep, wake up, and we don't usually see each other, except like passing each other in Redwall or Aether.
Some sort of party going on or something?
I don't think you're somebody's
I'm here. Hello?
The smallest world, and you can barely see the same person twice in a day.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, look.
This goes to show how many moving parts there are that we can barely see at once.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of sparring. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Name's Sazim, you?
Shake hands with the left hand, I see. Nice to meet you. Name's Lynn.
Nice to meet you, then. And you, my,
Still worried about where most of your others went this morning. I don't think they've come back. Not yet, anyways.
I only have one hand.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they're still on a mission.
Is it gone?
Well, help get it back.
It's nice to at least see the stars out now.
Hi.
Yeah, it's a clear night.
Barely noticed them.
Hey, Rayo.
Usually there's quite a few clouds. Extremely clear today.
Alright, I should probably remember to say this. The things that I've talked to you about in the past,
What do I know?
whether you're willing to join again or not, is happening soon.
Got here. I
Perhaps within the month if we're lucky.
through that weird
Understood.
portal thing at the back.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
I don't know any of these people.
No? Why?
That's fair enough.
If you forgot, the ruins are 40 miles in the sky.
But,
Yeah, but it's like Aether. Like, there's just like a big land, and unless you like peek over the sides, right?
Yes, however, it is where magic doesn't work and Featherfall may not turn on.
But
Plummeting
it's,
to one's demise is very likely.
It's not in danger of falling like Aether is, right?
It's not from here.
Perhaps we're misunderstanding each other, I think.
Basically.
In order to get up to the ruins, you will have to climb. Falling while climbing is the concern.
Well, we'll be taking hot air balloons up.
I'm sorry.
Right. I remember you mentioning that.
Pardon
so...
me.
Hello.
Is it like fantasy something?
Whose guild hall does that belong to?
I've been
Multiple?
told it's a mix of 3.
Yes.
I ever learned the name of it, actually.
I understand. Thank you.
Let me read all
Of course.
much.
So you never.
I'm basically saying 40 mile drop, don't be scared of heights. The sort of a half joke.
It's not a problem.
My brother didn't really let me go outside, so to say.
Who knows how unstable the floor would be, I just... Falling is one of the worst ways to go in my opinion. Second to drowning.
Yeah, it is. So that kind of repeats my question. There's not parts, and so there are parts that are at risk of falling, like Aether.
I mean, a little bit.
It's... The rubble has been constantly pelting the second Mageski below it. They have built a shield so rubble doesn't crash into the city itself. It is in a constant state of decay, but my fear is when we're traveling upon the island, there might be gaps that we'd have to traverse.
Alright. I have rope and things. I should be able to deal with that.
And Rift was working on some sort of coin mediums in case one of us did fall, in hopes to weather the magical storm that keeps magic from working properly.
I think. I forget it exactly. It's a little bit blurry.
Yes, I'm still trying to safeguard as much as possible before I make the call to arms. Most of the people going there will be mercenaries, so I'm having to scrounge, so to speak.
Well, you said me, Rift. Who else?
You, Rift, Laspir if he's wanting to, and the rest will be mercenaries I'll be hiring from Garrick.
I
believe he started his own guild after he left. I'm not quite sure.
Well, he's quite competent,
What are
so I
you
would...
going to do?
Do a mission.
Rune diving, nothing.
Oh, fuck.
The 4
What?
biggest fighters
I think the
right
warden
now about to
is
go at it
going to
1v1
fight.
Or it's a 3-on-1, which is either a free-for-all or it's all 3 of them.
I see. Someone's going to die. Simple as.
Oh, fuck, is this...
What vaguely I can hear, it sounds like there's 3 individuals fighting, in what may be a free-for-all.
Over there.
I want to pay attention to this one, especially for the warden.
And all 3 of them are wearing plate. This is going to be completely one-sided. One of the warden's affinities metal. This is going to be a bloodbath.
Wait, is Lynn trying to get in on that fight?
I think so.
She's walking away, so maybe not.
Oh no.
Oh, it's been so long. The self-proclaimed hero of Aether, right?
Yep. She has been gone for a very long time.
I'll need to add to my list of things to do of...
Well, I guess you have a name buddy now, don't you, Lynn?
Mushroom hat.
You will see that the warden raises his hand.
I also go by Elaine.
The self-proclaimed hero, but broke into the bed and breakfast.
I will meet you over there.
Yeah.
This might get interesting.
Well, this is going to go terribly. He's made it a shield now, so... This...
There...
It's like watching a cart crash.
Shall we move closer to watch?
Yeah.
Yes.
Get out of jail free card.
You're not in the arena.
Because, you know, I'm not brave enough to stay in the city.
when they fight.
This is not going to be a fair fight at all.
There's a reason why there's a barrier.
The warden is going to trounce them.
Yes. If you are not aware, he is classified as a greater undead, Death Knight.
Him and the mayor went into the forest when Alwyn was kidnapped. They basically
And then it was a
completely...
bombarded wasteland for the night, I remember.
Yeah, so I'm fully aware of
And
how
that is-
strong he is.
Shit. Well, that's a way to start off.
Simply put, if you respect him, he respects you. I have no qualms with him, nor will I ever will.
Lightning strike.
Because I know it's certain death otherwise.
Damn.
Pardon?
Sorry for budging, but what is a Death Knight anyways?
Have you heard of paladins before?
Yes.
Death Knights are those who have given their all and pledged themselves even after death. Noticeably the wisps of the soul that is bound by an oath. Most of the time they'll be mindless, lacking their own sense of self, but this one, the warden's different. He has an affinity, which normally doesn't happen with Death Knights. For the most part, they're incorporeal, usually housed in bound suits of armor. It's not gonna help them.
Yeah.
Death and metal. Metal.
Does the
Yep.
incident of a Death Knight even happen?
Fanatics, devotees of a religion, those who do not wish to pass on. There are many ways to become a Death Knight. I'm pretty sure Mr. Pommel is one as well. Can't be sure, but I've heard him use Soul Rend multiple times in my presence, which unnerves me to this day.
Would someone committing a sin cause them to become one of those?
If it was for penance, and there was a powerful person able to make that as a curse, then mayhaps.
How long until one of them gets sent?
I mean, he
the
is...
cloak now. Oh, there he is.
I mean, the warden is in service of the Tower Purgation, so...
That axe is dead.
As far as I'm aware, anyway.
I'm going to go say hello.
He switched with.
Yes. Also, I think I remember this now. He is not the warden of the Tower Purgation. He is the warden of Revel's End.
Ah, right.
Who works under Miss Sulfur. I cannot help but say it's glad to see him fighting again. I get to watch with my eyes for once, instead of through second-hand information.
There we go.
You know, after second thought, I should probably change the bard in my head.
That's due to the chest blade. That's like a physical mesh that goes forward, and then just particles.
A metaphorical slaughter.
Why? Yeah. Okay, so the bounds.
Some people just want to prove people wrong, I suppose.
Yep. Some people think they're strong enough to deal with
This is
something
not
like
one of
this.
those days, though.
Yep.
I don't think anyone was probably.
The odds are just stacked in their favor. It's a Death Knight with metal affinity. And they're all wearing many forms of plate.
But no, the stuff goes about the only.
I'm surprised he hasn't used it yet.
Bounds because of the laser.
Perhaps he's letting them have some fun with fighting.
More than likely. I'm well aware that you can cast a meteor swarm. I've seen it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, hello.
Hello again.
Yes.
How are we doing?
I hope your days have been well. We're watching a metaphorical slaughter.
Yep.
Okay. Those are the only two things that are very poor.
These three versus a Death Knight.
Whatever's going on.
Okay. First of all, probably move here and then about there. There you go. Can't see anything, so don't want you want to be pointed towards it.
Me can
Yes, and even this. And on top of just the magic, he's also a very skilled fighter.
I think.
It's a lot of rocks.
Well, magic alone, I think you would win, but between the two things, like
He's
you
the
said,
best of both worlds, from a martial standpoint and a caster spell point.
That is a terrible idea.
He does not even have a corporeal form, it's mainly armor.
Oh, there.
Ah, yes, Rush, the thing that ain't even alive. Yep.
Alright. Oh, come on. I've been made aware, so don't worry. I'm prepared for the worst.
It's good to know.
Yes. Wonderful performance so far, Warden. Keep it up.
Grab and try and throw.
Understood. Rolling. At disadvantage.
Understood.
Oh my.
Let's see if I can let's see if I can gamble.
With a 6 sword.
Looks like folks are getting down to business.
Oh, hello, Jen.
Looks like someone's gonna get their ass beat.
Suplex, I'm assuming that's what you're trying to do.
Have you gotten new clothes?
Well, hey,
I'm trying to throw him. I'm not even suplexing him.
Yeah, thanks for noticing. These are,
They look very
supposedly
well.
they're made of stealthy materials. I don't really know what the guy said, but I don't know why.
Stealthy material from.
I don't really know. The guy at the shop just really wanted to upcharge me on them, but I thought I looked good in them, so you know.
The armor going behind you.
Why not?
Alright, I know what to do. Alright, show me.
You didn't steal them?
He's gonna go straight for the knee joint.
No, actually.
Straight in the knee joint.
I have money. Despite whatever you might, preconceive about myself.
How much money do you have?
Never mind, I'm not gonna even do that.
I mean, are we talking like in my pockets right now, or are we talking like my holdings now that I'm the manager of the Region Rogue?
Yeah, in
a lot of people just
right
reporting in right now.
Let's see. Approximately 60 gold pieces.
That's not a lot. How much gold do you have?
What do
This is a lot. Let me check. I don't even know how much I earned properly.
Yeah.
In polite society, Wayne, it's considered rude to go around asking people their net worth. That's a thing reserved for business parties.
Yep.
Or galas.
I dress as fancy, so maybe it's not.
There's probably something like.
He's been to a gala before.
Oh, it's the warden.
I've hosted galas.
Oh, hi, Kai. We need to have a meeting at some point.
Hi. Well,
oh boy, why do we need a meeting?
We're doing a debrief.
I think we're about
two reasons.
Yeah, we're having a meeting right now to debrief the mission. All you need to know is tentacle monsters
One's with giant claws, and another bigger one that can throw rocks.
There's other things you need to know about that too.
Why are you so close to me? Chris has some stuff to tell us.
So the detonate that was set off in the swamp. The only person that could do that is the warden. You know something must have happened.
You said death magic?
I'm in. It's time for fun, yes. As a report, a couple of groups went to the swamp. Of course, we told them the rules. I decided, you know what, let me take post up on the swamp walls. Torg was leading a group in there. I guess tour guiding, kind of. And then some things came out as they were running back. So, yeah, don't know if it was Daedra or whatever it was, but
your research is something. And you do mention it.
There was like, what, death magic that like blew us back?
I'm pretty sure that was him.
That was probably him. I wouldn't be surprised. If we have reports, instead of report, let's go to our building. Because some people might have some things to talk to me about.
I'll be honest, we got more to on the arcanes right now.
Any Redwall guard that have anything to report while we were out on mission, make your way to our new guard building.
Man, you can't let me hold the door for you.
Come on, Kai Jr. Come on down. Okay, I guess not. Is that everybody?
Just keep the door open, they'll filter.
I was going to sit in there.
Very well.
Fuck you, my chair. Yeah, he gets defensive here. Really?
I'm gonna sit on this side.
That's what happened to Kai Jr. The flux took him.
I'll be nice.
Power word, move your ass.
Where's the... These two. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry. I think there's some people in some very unoptimized models. Just keep the door open. Keep the door open.
Keep the door open. Keep the door open.
I'm just so...
Keep the door open.
Keep it closed. There's going to be some things that we need to discuss that shouldn't be public.
Okay, fine. Keep it closed.
Alright, never mind. Keep it closed.
Wow, awesome. Can't make a decision.
The mayor needs to know.
Tails.
Well, of course.
Lovely. It stays closed. If someone needs to come in, they can just come in.
We'll keep it simple. What do I need to know?
You should give your report first.
I'll go first. So reports coming in. People going into the swamps with the groups. I guess it was tour guides. We've got a lot of new people coming in. I decided, okay, so Chief Torg is going in. Went in. I started a new guard post just to make sure everything was okay. There was clashing steel, so wasn't sure what was going on because we couldn't see. Then everybody started turning back, and there was something in there. It was agitated. Probably because of the number of people, from what the warden has said.
If you stand outside my window, I'm gonna shoot you. Who is that?
I recognize you. You're the one that was in dungeon with me.
Yeah, I know. Why are you sneaking in on my guard business?
Okay.
How to come in?
Oh, is there someone else sneaking in my window that I didn't see on my left?
Nope.
I'll hurry you.
Okay.
We're doing guard business, big crow thing. Give us a minute.
Right.
Thank you. So.
Sorry.
It was really like pulling on you today. But so something came at us. We weren't sure what it was. How to describe it? It was sharp teeth,
had a long tongue,
black. Some of them said that it had a long tongue. Some of them said they were yellow or blue, or black but with yellow streaks, blue streaks.
That's the one that
wasn't
stabbed me.
But from something that felt kind of off, they didn't feel like they had anything. Felt devoid.
Got it. Okay.
Came back, retreated, got everyone fixed up. But speculation currently, we're not sure.
To add to the speculation, there's already been rumors of people running around claiming that they're Umbra. Or Umbral. which, from what I've heard, and I've talked to the other guard that even drew them, doesn't sound like it's umbral, but they have similar properties as far as absorbing magic and everything, which is leading people to go around saying it's umbral.
Good to be careful. However, keep an eye on it and tell people it's not umbral. Blame it on the Daedra for now.
I will
if
let
people
you
think that there's umbral and Daedra running around, it's going to cause a panic.
The other thing I want to bring up is, I don't know her name, but the small goblin woman.
Blue one?
Yeah, she was speaking to Scoops and was telling them that she thinks they're umbral. So it might be good to talk to him before he writes something in the paper.
Got it. Anything else?
One point is,
a couple of reports.
or yeah, go ahead, Jackson.
I got stabbed in the lung.
Well, even 3 days.
Well, it's good you're still alive.
Yes.
Well, actually, if I may say so, real quickly, to add on with the Torg situation, right? He said he heard clashing noises outside.
Thank you very much.
Before he went inside the swamps. So somebody may have reported it and had him take a couple of people. So one of them fully took a chunk out of Tina's shoulder, so I'm not sure exactly what it is exactly, because, like I said, I was staying back behind them. We're not sure what's going on.
I see. Understood.
And one more thing.
Someone knocked on the door.
The crafters, the blacksmiths over there, they sent us a complaint saying how they were supposed to be having an expansion to their place too, and so far they don't have
That was in
any of
Aether, not in Redwall.
I see, I'll let them know. Thank you.
But if they want one here, they can pay for it.
There's an additional thing that I'd like to discuss. It doesn't need the mayor.
I am looking for a Mayor Victor. You happen to know him? If you're not busy, would you mind answering some questions for me?
Come on in.
Oh no,
One thing that I want to mention real quick, this isn't any top secret things. We need to be better about communication. Both me and
I don't care if it's a lie.
me and Prim, sorry.
That's Daedra. I don't care if they are umbrella.
Neither of us knew what was going on in the swamps, and the goblin came in and is like, we need reinforcements, and trying to gather everyone in town to go into the swamp. So it would have been helpful if someone in if we had been told over Sending Stone, hey, we're in here, we don't need reinforcements, we have this, make sure no one else comes in the swamp kind of thing.
Make something you'll have to establish with your other fellow guardsmen. Usually we take care of the rounding up everyone, but when we're not gone, that is something you have to learn.
Alright, I will talk to him specifically, because I don't think he can hear me.
What do you need?
I am here just to get information for the Queen's Trisyra. I am Catherine Ballard, and I am here as an envoy.
Alright, Kai Stormsworth, commander of the
did you hear me, Damien?
Is that here?
Say again?
Pleasure to meet you.
Okay, so I'll move. I'm just gonna move closer.
Would you like to go somewhere a little more quieter?
I couldn't hear.
Don't want to interrupt anyone else.
Yes. Come here.
Yeah.
Try to make sure that let people know what's going on over Sending
Damien's coming
Stone.
with me. No one else come in because we're trying to be quiet.
Me and
Unless it's
Krem didn't
emergency.
know what was going on, and the goblin came out from the swamp and was trying to get everyone to come back into the swamp as reinforcements.
Oh, you're talking about... Okay, no, yes. Yeah. So I was the one who sent them to assist.
Sorry, I'm so small.
Apologies. It happened very fast. Like, they closed in on us. I couldn't really get the Sending Stone out.
Okay. Just, like...
Yeah.
When you get a chance, just communicate. Like, hey, you know, we're encountering we're encountering a threat in the swamp. We're handling it, and et cetera, et cetera. Like,
Yes. So apologies. Yeah. So I was the one who sent the little goblin. They were recommending to send reinforcements. I said, don't grab too many. Just grab who you can. But it was.
They were trying to grab everybody.
Yeah. Well, I can't control that really. I did tell them,
and that's fine. But it would help if because we didn't know what was going on. We didn't even because sometimes people come in and say there's a threat, and then there ends up not being a threat. So knowing that there was something out there and that you guys were handling it would have helped us.
I think they're doing something.
Helped with some of the confusion. Also, that saying, hey, we're experiencing, we just got attacked. There's a threat in the swamp, and letting us know. We can start gathering healers to gather at the beach, maybe get some people to stand at the beach on standby in case there is a threat, so someone doesn't have to run all the way over here to get help. You can get help quicker. So
it sounds good. I'll do my best next time.
Not a huge deal. It's just that, it would suck if they came here and between the confusion and them having to run all the way over here to get somebody, and by the time we run all the way back and then onto the swamp, you are all dead. Every second kind of counts.
I will say this: if anything, do remember this as well. Sometimes not all news will make it immediately. I apologize. I'll do better on my part, but just anything, become prepared. Just make sure you at least have one healer on standby. Yeah. One at most. That's if there's something. It's just in war, things happen.
Shit!
Very fast.
We forgot to ask the mayor about the whole arrest thing.
Oh shit!
Okay.
What happened?
I'll ask him next time.
Yeah, I'll ask him tomorrow.
I'm trying to keep people out of the swamp.
There are some people that are pushing for threatening arrest for people to going into the swamp to discourage them because of apparently the more people that are out there, the more threat of a threat it is.
Correct. It was that is true from what I've been told so far. That's actually what the warden has told me. Warden told me that there were so many people that I could have agitated, and a commander could have been summoned.
There's something I've been wanting to try to at least maybe encourage after this little incident with the whole communication thing. Next time we're attacked, and we're with multiple people, and I know things aren't always perfect, so this isn't a mandatory thing. It's more of a suggestion. Get one person behind all y'all. Say, hey, send a message on the sending stone that we're being under attack, and then you try to hold them off. That might be a better idea.
Yep.
I can do that. I'll take a look at my surroundings.
These creatures, they had some sort of anti-magic?
That's a swell question.
I had nothing, but it was from a description. From a description, it sounded like there was something pulling from the earth. But talk to the warden.
Did you kill one?
No.
If you'd like me to tell you,
I'd rather talk to my.
When I went out there,
my thought
same
process
things we've always done. Clear out the enemies, try to thin them out as much as possible without dragging too much attention.
I wish you would remember my fucking name.
I started encountering these humanoid creatures, unlike anything I've ever seen before.
My
They had no magic signature, but their appearance almost looked like they were inflicted with the most severe mana burn I have ever seen. They were literally drawing the magic out of things around them, into themselves, like siphoning it.
Alright, Reese. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Did you kill any?
I did.
Them get out of.
One.
What happened?
I'm one of the Red Wall Guard here.
It turns back into a normal human being.
Look for me or one of the guards, and we'll help you.
Oh, what?
I got trampled by the.
I just got a report from the people that were with me all the way in an elven fucking city that they saw the same thing in a crypt.
They want to kill me.
Sulfur told me that there's a village of Wolven City that's gone dark. She's silent out there.
Ingetop Dark?
No.
No?
Something called Grim Hollow. She's wanting to put together a team to go investigate.
I think I've heard of that. It's been a while.
Did you bite him?
If you need an investigator, Mayor, I'm your man.
I'm actually non-binary, and to be. I'm talking about.
Did you attempt to met?
There's probably going to be a meeting here in just a quiet second. We'll find out. Or he's going to talk to Sulfur.
This sounds like you tipped
I heard someone said these things weren't dying from a big experience.
They won't. They're not dangerous. This is something completely new.
Totally. Yeah, sure. A blind person tried to murder somebody. We have to shut the heck.
Wait,
I am.
we have to adapt.
I barely managed to kill him. And you'll see if you look at his armor, he has a lot of rents and claw marks on him. Whatever those things were, they did damage to him.
I say. Arrest your friend. Arrest your friend.
There's always a bigger fish.
He can be killed.
Sounds like they attempted murder. That's just me.
They're persistent.
No.
And their natural cloaking abilities makes them hard to detect. The lack of magic, you can't sense them. You won't know they're there until they're right on top of you or already attacking
They
you.
walked past it, I saw bubble.
Forget people just fucking disappear.
It's like the trail looked different.
Understood.
Okay, I was curious.
They did not have their horns.
Outside, the little creatures I have to kill out there, the giant crocodiles, and what few danger were showing up, and then you all decided to make your way into the swamps.
From the caldera. I'm Scoop.
Thank you again.
You're welcome.
The designation.
Hey, Kai.
Well,
Have a good day.
Yes.
Probably something that we need to include the mayor on, but basically, there's been several people that want to make a push to arrest people for going out into the swamp, given that the more people that are out there, the more this threat is severe. I kind of went with...
That is something we'll have to talk with the mayor about, as his current statement is that the swamps is a war ground, and so your safety can never be guaranteed, and you are on your own if you go out there. That has been our policy, but that is even more so our policy now, if we will have to just talk with Victor and see if he wants to make it an arrestable offense, but I highly doubt that will go
That's
through.
what I figured, but... Exactly.
Exactly.
I would say the swamp.
Not only that, but we technically... That's just an entire big fucking problem. Just court-wise, law-wise.
That's what I was
everything.
trying to explain.
Just talking about stuff.
To both Rift and Krem, but...
Well, it's...
There's also another thing.
Tell them it is more than likely never going to happen. But...
If anything, we would just have to take note of the groups that go in and keep it managed.
There was another thing that I wanted to add.
Would they even go in?
A meeting. There were.
I know. I had
out
to
there.
clear up a
There were.
misconception
For
created by
some
Rift,
reason,
saying
I
that
don't
people
know.
would be arrested
I
if
could
they
be
go
wrong
in.
about this.
Now they're super
some type
dangerous.
No, they're not super dangerous. Some
Are they
type
basically
of
just him
dark
like a
energy.
super mutant? Or
Let him talk. Let him talk.
How they get up there? Something to do with dark magic, and then just made him disappear or something. I don't know. Everything happened so fast, and it was basically
You're talking about when you were at the wall, that was me pushing them back with my magic.
Okay.
So, we started getting over the wall.
Why are they on the roof?
Me almost. That's what I
That's all it was.
Oh, you almost went flying.
Don't go flying. There you go.
The master of the Hunter Clone Guild was out there after you all. She sensed at least a minimum of 100 enemies. And you all got that, and you have been overrun.
Part of the tour, and I just told them hug the right wall.
Also,
and you won't get inside.
Then
It was just
to
thank
be
you
a
for your
small
actions.
party. It was supposed to be a small fucking party to go out there, just as a scout to see
Jackson,
what was happening.
So we went to go to the tavern.
You're fine.
Everyone just wanted to come in the swamps, and it got dangerous.
Don't go in the swamps. It's a hell.
Sometimes it gets hard to control things.
You probably just missed it.
But we're gonna have to make a push to tell people that the swamps is not off limits, but if you go in there, there is no guarantee that we can help you. We obviously can help if we wish to.
We've been saying that to them. We've been saying that to them
not going
even
back out
before
there.
now.
Then they're gonna have to learn the hard way, Jackson.
Yeah.
We can't always worry about them when we also have to protect Redwall as a whole.
Hi, I'd like to ask something.
Also, try to if you're going to scout out,
apparently one of your guards
try to send
assaulted
info through,
Oh my lord.
through Sending Stone.
Apparently,
I was
someone...
suffocated with a bubble.
Unfortunately, with everything that was happening so fast, there was not much I could say.
I think it was on purpose.
Well, yeah, but
No,
like we were kind of saying, have one person standing behind the lines to send a message out, because it's going to help us with, say, put someone at the dock to keep people out, or get healers at the beach ready on standby, or things like that.
I'm sorry.
Well, Torg took control of our small group. There was only 5 of us. And then there was just 12 of us, and then 13, and 15. And it's just...
At that point, there should have been at least one person that could have, been behind the scenes to send something out.
I was able to survive.
Yeah, and then when we came back from the graveyard over to the ball, 13 more people was right there at the wall.
Okay.
And it was just a mess. We got the healers out there. You got people getting people to fight.
I wouldn't kill you. It doesn't matter.
It was a disaster.
No,
physical space was assaulted. Why are you trying to undermine this?
I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to say that it's not. This is not a. This shouldn't be going.
So
yes, it doesn't need to go that
by
hard.
pushing and pulling and messing with magic to a new arrival is just okay. It's just playing around. All good fun, huh?
I don't want to hear that.
Is that acceptable behavior?
You know.
You are the last person to say that.
I'm not trying to put anyone in a situation. I'm just saying.
Makes like a lot of weird things.
I mean, it's become a shouting match.
I think they died. I think both of them died.
There's no civility left in that conversation.
You were just very still. They died.
Well, if
yeah, pretty much.
You argue so much.
We can
touch you.
Yes. Can I help you, sir?
Seamus. Hi, Seamus.
No one.
Hey there.
Yes, you can get up.
You guys want to see a magic? You want to see a powerful spell?
No.
Yeah, sure, why not?
But thank you.
Too bad.
No.
Blow it out of proportion. You just grab behind you.
Why is there someone with a gun?
Get in here.
Because it's Seamus.
How did that work?
That's a really good trick.
I know how to deal with this. I know how to deal with this. Don't worry about it.
Please
hey, what's that behind you?
With a flintlock.
Ha! Joke's on you. That hasn't worked on me in 47 years.
Grab the gun out of your hand. There you go.
There's a nice-looking guy walking around asking questions about how to become a Death Knight.
Okay. Snap his fingers.
Absolutely fucking not.
You forget that he's magic, right?
Oh, he's automatic. He's doing the enchantment where it recalls right back to him.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I got this.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
You put me down.
Out my window.
No, put him in the sink.
Oh shit! Fuck! Oh fuck!
It's sparkles. It's.
Are you all standing there? You are now all encased in glitter.
By the way.
Prestidigitation. 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 Prestidigitation.
There you go. Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
If it's truly Seamus' glitter, it can only be removed with a nice level
It's gonna
prestidigitation.
just feel uncomfortable without now.
You know that?
It's an archmage's glitter. Yes, that's why so many
Yeah.
secrets are covered in glitter.
So we're gonna have
That's why my eyes glitter. You got it in my eyes.
I can never tell because you have a fucking hat in front of your face all the time.
That's the fucking point.
Right,
the point of the
That's true.
So, how did you say I take this off? Because I don't want to be glittery.
Genuinely.
Tail!
Either a 9th level prestidigitation, we find you a new outfit, or you don't consent.
That's the unfortunate size that my tail.
I don't consent.
I didn't consent.
Take out the
I can't really change the side of the tail.
Why? Man, that's the most powerful magic of all.
Hold on. Attack of the swamp, but
What's wrong with his hat?
Look, we can't.
Hat on, hat off. It doesn't matter.
You look stupid and you can't change it. So.
You still look like a twin.
I have more bitches than you got. He's greasy. I don't think you can hold him.
Yeah, that's just gonna stick after a man horse.
But you have a stick. He does want to stick.
Can we put him in? Keep that door locked.
You're gonna catch a lot of diseases.
Keep it closed. You're pointing in the direction we can't see.
Scissors.
Listen,
Can't magic.
you can't.
You can actually.
What is
not all of them?
Now get out of here.
Can't let him in again.
You want me to take it? How do you want to call?
Oh shit.
I've had to deal with it.
Let's calm down here. Alright, listen.
What do you want it to be like?
I'm sorry, sir. It's the guard building, and we are dealing with some guard business and things like that. And they are all on edge, so...
To an archmage, no less. I cast power word scrunch.
What if I made it, but then it's like the end is
What's
above
that
it?
even do?
Like they can.
Oh god! Oh no! Don't let him scrunch all the way.
Oh god!
Get the legs! Get the legs! Don't let him scrunch all the way.
You can access this one.
I don't like where this is going.
Your dad has been paid, sir. Farewell.
Actually, it's not that bad.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna straighten you out.
Why are you smiling?
Ah, there you go.
That was actually pretty pleasant. Thank you. Well, who else do you know has punched an archmage in the face twice and lived? That's right.
Me.
Me.
I dueled Califax.
Question for you.
I think
This may make
keeping his mouth shut. About that damn time that I stopped fighting.
Would you say that fight was enough to result in a potential?
Ah!
I said I've never seen you tired before.
I have done several.
Just in time for Seamus shooting his glitter gun.
He put. If you go in my fucking building again and shoot glitter, I swear to God, I'm going to kill him. God.
Sorry.
He has little legs.
Ah, fuck! Ah!
Fuck!
Oh!
They shot confetti in their eyes and ran.
Fucking hate this shit.
He got glitter everywhere, and he hit me again with it.
I
Yeah.
can only see rainbow. It's horrendous.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to watch out of everything.
Let's go.
Yeah, I would leave.
Everywhere too, and all over the guardhouse.
Just look at me. I make everything better.
That is adorable. Even though they were screaming that they're being murdered, that's probably not as adorable.
I'm dead, but I'm gonna hold that. Hello, magical cat.
Stop, I know what you're thinking. No, you can't. Don't.
A lot of people try to punt me. Yes, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I am.
Don't punt them.
What? Somebody put a bubble over my face today.
But they were blind. They can't see what. Wait, how did they do
What? What? They took the bubble and put it on me. What do you mean?
that? But I can't. They can't see though. So how do they do? They just.
I think the cold environment in River's Edge does not help you neither, and you're such a... You know what? I will find...
Anything so far.
What do you mean?
You feel cold. That's all you feel, and I know you don't feel it, but technically that's what's happening. Let me find a real body for you at least. I'm gonna put you in it and help this a bit more.
You wouldn't dare.
Man, it's been a really fucking crazy day.
Heather.
You just see her covered in glitter again. You okay?
Yeah. It's just been a lot. I have to sit down and think. There's some, I don't believe in hiding information from people. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think that in order to maintain people's trust in the Guard, you need to tell them what you know when you know it. You need to give them as much freedom as you can, even when it puts them at risk. I think that even if it's small sacrifices here and there, good faith in the Guard is a resource that has to be maintained.
I don't disagree with any of that.
I think with everything going on, the Red Bull Guard are going to be vilified.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. When they rely upon the support of the people for this conflict, it's too important to ignore. That's why the militia project has to go through. That's...
excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would any of you happen to know where Moeni went? Pink-haired?
No, I don't know where Moeni went. She might be
on
up
the
there?
cliffs. It's what I just
I
came
was
down from the cliffs.
just up
She
there.
was. I saw her. I just came from the cliffs like 5 minutes ago, and she was there.
Is it real?
Unless she disappeared.
I'll look again. Thank you.
Rift?
Yeah?
Would I be able to speak with you privately, please? I don't want to interrupt your conversation.
Yes, you can. Tris, can you...
Yeah.
Thank you. There we go.
You'll feel back. You feel back up to tip-top shape. You slowly.
I should probably, we should probably be a little bit more well acquainted now. My name is Adrius. Gale.
My love, I saw you kick toward fast.
You already know me.
Good to finally see you.
The thing that my sphere is made out of, because she was going to remake it and then move my soul into it. Same thing with Ari's weapon.
Elusive?
She's going to remake those. We need the spikes off of a thing's back, which also requires us to kill it.
A thing's back? What kind of thing?
I don't remember what Miss Sulfur had called it, but it was.
So how you been, Rayo? Haven't really asked you earlier. At least for these past few days.
No, because you were trying to shoot.
Soon. So, hopefully I'm more help. They fought. They did well for. We do this for them.
The stone that shall be engraved with the memories of the fallen. Come on.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Oh, God damn it.
They were pirates.
Yeah.
They were. Yeah, but it's not like they can actively kill him. Oh, hello, mistress.
Hi, and you
I'm
can just
fully
call,
aware.
you can just call me Tris.
I know. I'm fully aware when I say it now. But it's how I do it. I might just say sure, either way. How are you?
Good. How are you?
We are enjoying our new building.
Yep.
This is the Seekers
A
Guild.
lot of buildings got changed.
Yeah.
Healers are much bigger.
It's also true now.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Wayne, you shouldn't.
So
like,
how's your building at Redwall?
What?
The barracks is nice now. We have actual beds instead of just the one bed. We have like room to actually have meetings. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, us too. It's great. We had most people of the Seekers Guild inside, and yet we still have space to move around. It's just fantastic.
We also have 2 doors. If people are blocking one, we can just use the other.
Yeah, we still only have the one door.
I mean, once again, it seems like the more like popular guilds. I'm just doing this as a loose term is the Seekers and Redwall Guard.
So.
Well, I mean, there's like a building that got
mugged. I called it.
You did.
Why did you get
You
mugged?
really
I can't believe that.
It's none of your business, citizen.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, how did you get mugged? Aren't you stronger?
They
You
took
should
my
be
shit
a
back,
lot
what am I
stronger than
saying?
muggers.
Okay, I'm taking a guess to
by the
Silver
way-
Wisp.
Yep, you can take a guess to silver if you wait. You're taking the slime.
Yeah.
Is that a rune inside them?
Yeah, they can understand you now. Anyway, see you in a bit.
Oh, good to know.
Goodbye forever.
Oh, we're gonna have a freaking. I guess we're gonna have a slime in the silver wisp.
At least it's not Flicker.
Huh?
Flicker.
Short
guy about yay big. Very,
Says
very
Carl
flirty.
Banda is their boyfriend. Says Carl Banda
Likes
is their boyfriend.
Calls people climbable.
Oh, the weird fish person that tried to kiss me.
I
Oh,
know.
that
Flicker
one.
is a fox guy.
Oh.
Actually, hold on.
Oh.
Oh, then I don't know who that is.
But I guess there's like multiples of that sort of people around, which is not surprising because some people are just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably didn't just
I'm
run
not.
into them at all, so.
But yeah, the old Dominion building actually got re-innovated, and that's actually way nicer than ours. It's got room for 3 separate
They have no
builds.
beds.
So
Yeah, he looks like this.
The old building.
Oh, okay, yeah, I now.
wait, is he the
remember
one
The
that
old
has the
building-
purple
the old-
jacket?
Yes.
Oh, he's always like bad
So
mouthing
the
the guard.
original Dominion building here has been just all of the Dominion stuff has been taken away, but it's still apparently like furnished.
Mhm.
So I don't know who uses
Yeah,
uses
because
if
it's like
anyone.
that building over there that was the Dominion stuff, and I think
Yeah.
the building that was smaller and the whole entire incident with that. I do remember that I did see that building got changed. So no idea what's gonna be there though.
Mm.
Well, we will see. Oh yeah, did you hear the old building that the Seekers used? Apparently, when hearing it's open, Doctor
Doctor
called
claimed
dibs.
it. You dibs, yep. Yep, Doctor did call dibs. No.
But
By
have
the
you
way,
heard
does
about the? Oh,
guard
sorry,
need
go ahead.
any... Do you need? Does the guard need any supplies? Any
That's
orders?
something that you might need to ask Kai. But
I don't go to Red Wall usually, so Kai will have to come here. But you know how it is.
I'll let Kai know. But
it's fine.
One thing that you can kind of spread around is that the swamps are even more dangerous now. We are not barring. We want to be clear. We're not going to stop anyone. We're not going to arrest anyone from going into the swamps. Make sure that's clear as well. But it's also more dangerous.
Enter at your own peril.
Yes, more so than normal. That's
I'm
always been our messaging.
Did they? Man, you know
I
what
wanna
you should
scream.
have asked to be placed during this 4 days? A sign that literally says "Enter at your own peril." Literally, you can die.
I've been asking
Yeah,
for
it's
that
like-
since, I think it was my first week here. Maybe they'll add it sometime. But I guess they're just
Especially
too cheap and
considering, you know, the
lazy.
memorials, so.
Some of the thought is like if we have the memorials up, it makes people think twice, but it didn't help today, so.
Probably because they didn't realize what that meant. It's not exactly a normal memorial over in Redwall, it's just literally a statue with the names, but...
Yeah. A lot
I know
of
most
people.
of them.
Yeah, I mean, some people don't know him, like Moss. I mean, there's a lot of new people that never
Moss
got to
was-
meet him.
Yeah.
I only just got to actually hear that they had issues and we had talked, and next thing I hear.
Gone.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Otis's grave was moved to be closer, so if you ever wanted to visit his grave, it's right next to the guardhouse now.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm guessing Argyle's is still over in the swamp, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I remember they tried to bury them here, and then they were told, no, you're not allowed to bury anyone in Aether.
Yeah, because one, not that much space, two, I was crumbling, so...
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's just... I don't know.
I don't know,
Funnily
maybe
enough,
once we get more
Argyle-
space in Aether, maybe we can add a mortuary or something.
Maybe.
Yep.
But at the same time, who knows? I still remember all the times where Argyle basically helped me, funnily enough, in the swamps. Because his ghost is still around.
Yep.
Don't know if he's still around, though.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last time I saw him was at the, that event that was held where, you know, we went to the graveyard and we all shared stories of people that died.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think the last time that I heard him was basically when he was guiding me out. So...
Hmm. Well, I need to try to find Nox, so, I'll see you guys around.
Yep. I think I'll close the doors and head to the west myself.
Mind if I fall? Ugh.
Yeah, a bunch of weird.
Good wings. Nice wings. I know Eugene and I were talking about maybe, you know, financing the Aether Guard or recreating the Aether Guard.
Is it forehead hot or anything?
Wait, there's more than one chip? Holy shit! Okay. Damn, that's a lot bigger. Not over here. Shields. I guess a little area for they need to teach and shit. Do. Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.